positive.
Yeah, anytime that you can do a live podcast at the same time as a Red Sox-Yankees game, at the same time as a Celtics playoff game, and at the same time as a Bruins playoff game, you simply have to do it, Mr. Wallinger.
You have to. Well, Fitz, we have a rigid schedule, and we're not going to break from it.
Nope. It's called getting into a routine. That's what it's called. We've already gotten into the routine. That is what it is. We have obligations. We have commitments that we have to, give our time to. Our folks know that, hey, Tuesday, 7:30. Nope. We got to riff about Disney princesses and the Red Sox. So.
And can I just give a quick shout out? I've been crushing these prebiotic sodas. You guys fuck with these?
I've never had a prebiotic soda.
So this is Poppy. I only really drink the Shirley Temple ones. But
Jake, okay, I have to stop you right there. Not even a minute into the episode, you are destroying the microphone, my friend. You're doing something with that microphone.
What did I do? That was Liam. I think
or is
that
it
was
Liam?
I moved something around. I didn't hear anything.
I don't think that was me.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, then I apologize. Force of habit.
Do it again.
Wow.
Do what you just did. That's him. That was him.
Liam. That was Liam.
Oh
well,
my
then
God.
I'm directing my eye to Liam. But you have to
you can't take
I
it
was
back
just trying
now.
to shout out Poppy.
He jumps down Jake's throat.
Poppy, if you want to sponsor us, or the other one, I think Olipop. Is that the other one?
Yeah.
I got like 3 different kinds in the fridge, but they're all Shirley Temple.
Oh, nice.
I apologize, Jake, if it wasn't you with the microphone.
Whatever.
I'm used to you doing the microphone related stuff because you have to admit you do have a history of this, a track record. Your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
I would have expected more out of Liam. My opinion of him changed as a man today.
I was moving my desk mat and then had to move the mic with it. So, just readjusting things over here.
Well, just because it's a busy Boston sports night doesn't mean that you can't have a good time here on Pod on Lansdowne. That's Fandom Enjoyer, a.k.a. Jake. We're joined by Vicente Padilla, excuse me. My sincerest apologies to Vicente as well, a.k.a. Liam. I'm Drew Sutton, a.k.a. Fitz. This is Pod on Lansdowne, brought to you by the Believe Network, youtube.com/@Pod on Lansdowne, every Tuesday night, regardless of the Boston sports calendar. The track of events happening at the same time, 7:30 every Tuesday, going live. Got FKF in the YouTube chat, Zoe Berger as well, Jack Hughes in the chat, someone named Briss as well. We got a William Ingalls. The gang is all here. Gentlemen, the Boston Red Sox Baseball Club. Listen, we've been doing this podcast since, 2022? Us 3 together?
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? Certainly.
It's true. Yeah.
Certainly. There had to have been multiple weeks where they had gone 3-4. Had to have, since we had last spoken.
I'm sure there were a handful at least.
Did any of them feel as bad as this past one? Because even for 3-4, which of course is not great, it's not good. It's very inconsistent. I would say that's maybe one of the calling cards of the team right now. Consistently inconsistent. Just when you think that they have a little bit of momentum, they go and piss down their legs. But 3-4, while not great, is not catastrophic. You could be on an 11-game losing streak like some other baseball team in the Northeast.
I might argue, catastrophic's extreme, but it's definitely, like, when you're already in a hole, it's...
Oh, it's better than being 2-8, bro.
Pretty bad. It's better than 1-6 and 2-5.
Well, maybe that's why it feels bad, Jake.
Because it is bad.
Yeah, well, 3-4. So what I'm saying is that it feels worse than it was. How I feel right now over the past week does not equate with a typical 3-4. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It doesn't.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate it, man.
I have to step in. Liam, don't you agree? Like, it was bad. It is bad.
I'll be honest. It's just like vibes wise.
Yeah, our fucking ace got caved in
twice.
Our number 2 went on the IL. Mm-hmm. And the offense continues to suck. I don't know. It is bad. Like,
so in spite of that, they still won 3 games. It's not like they went 0-7.
I was trying to look on the bright side earlier. I was trying to find silver linings.
It's not much, man.
I get over the weekend, the 2 games you lost, obviously it's Skubal and Valdez, and this team is just incapable of hitting lefties. So tip your cap. But outside of that, I'm like, what? There really weren't any other silver linings to speak of. In terms of individual performances over the past week. I don't know. I think it is just like the vibes. Are just
I think so. Yeah,
kinda
and that's not
putrid.
necessarily
You know how you know
greatest
it's bad.
analysis.
You know how you know it's bad. I've been looking down on the farm lately. I've been doing farm box
Frank.
score watching.
Frank, save us.
Frank, yep. I've been watching a lot of Frank.
Blade Dombas in the YouTube chat goes, the wins feel fluky at times, and the losses feel like jokes. And again, there have been multiple 3 and 4 stretches that I'm sure we've talked about without it feeling this dire. But, and again, it's still, like we had mentioned last week during the Jake and Fitz show, I'm not inclined to full-on hit a panic button till Memorial Day weekend. That's when we can really consider this shit being over, potentially. But it does feel a bit dire. The vibes.
It's just
The
kind of
vibes
like
are not good.
lifeless. Like, who's the face of the 2026 Red Sox so far?
It could be Garrett Crochet on the sense that he's had 2 really bad starts. You know what I mean?
Contreras, probably, if you're looking positive.
Sure.
Will
Craig
you're-
Breslow,
yeah.
just as an overarching thing, like this is. If we're
No, I
gonna
mean,
talk about the roster
Mr.
construction,
Henry's been around in front of the cameras.
he wants to be the face. Clearly, he wants to
Yeah.
give himself some face time.
It's just it feels like a weird group right now. They're not giving me much to latch onto.
Pete Fatsy.
Yeah, he's right there in the chat, Pete Fatsy. Yeah, K-Bird goes, at least the rest of the AL stinks, which is true.
This is true.
It is true. I mean, obviously, you have some teams that are off to a nice start there. It's kind of topsy-turvy out of the teams that actually are off to the good starts, with the exception of the Yankees, I would suppose. I think people consider them to be a pretty good team entering the year, like they always are. They're currently up 1-0, top of the 4th right now. Ben Rice at the dish. A PLL pervert, I'll have you know, Ben Rice. The currently 4-0 PLL perverts in the Red Sox podcast or fantasy.
I thought you meant
league.
like he listened to the show. I was like,
He might listen to
Yeah,
the program.
he tunes in every week.
The
I mean, he's a mass
the pride
boy, you know?
of Cohasset.
Yeah, right. And his boy Cam, maybe they carpool in together and they listen to that podcast on the other side of the rivalry.
Where's Schlittler actually from?
Walpole?
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But again, he's like, I'm the big Boston tough guy. Like, brother, no, you are not. And then I got a bunch of people yelling at me last year about pointing out an exact fact that he might as well say that he's from Providence, Rhode Island. But that's besides the point. We don't have to get into that right now. The bright side, gentlemen, or it also could be a glass half empty sort of deal. In spite of the bad vibes, in spite of a 3 and 4 stretch, in spite of splitting the series against the Tigers isn't great. Even though you faced Skubal and Valdez in 2 of those games, it's like, okay, that's a really good 1-2 in the rotation. You lost those games, won the other 2. After a dreadful series in Minnesota, you do have a chance here at home to make some sort of a statement, even if you could take 2 or 3 from these Yankees. So if you wanted to look at that on the bright side, you could. If you wanted to be pessimistic with it, you could be like, oh, shit could get really, really dire, depending on what happens by the time they pack up on Thursday.
I guess. Yeah.
Do you have anything today? Well, I guess.
Positive?
I think that's
Just anything to say.
That's just perfect for this team right now. Like there's no life, there's no juice. Like who's giving me juice right now?
Maybe Jake's on the right track. They don't warrant anything else.
Yeah,
that's the
they're
end
not
of the
giving
episode.
me-
What do you
Thanks
want
for
me to?
listening.
You want me to give an impassioned rah about this fucking team? I don't. They're like,
You've been
life-
rah-rah on
life
Twitter
loss.
for the last 48 hours about
I
this
did.
team,
I
brothers.
did. I took a pretty nice victory lap today, but I'm sure we'll get to that.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll talk about it. But it's just, Liam, I hate to sound like a broken record, but you tell me, Liam, Memorial Day in Boston, supposed to be the best day of the year in the city, and they win the game. I was going to say
Patriots Day fit.
Did I say Memorial Day, Patriots Day? Whatever, dude. You know what I fucking mean. But supposed to be the best day in Boston, Patriots Day. I was going to say they win pretty convincingly until it looked like maybe not so convincingly at the end. But
it
the
was
majority
a
of the
win.
race.
It was a win, and it did not feel good.
that's what I was going to ask, how it still
Like
felt.
you lost Sonny Gray. You still had to bring Chapman in at the end of the game. So it just, I don't know, the vibes are weird. Like everything just feels weird. Like not necessarily like off or bad. Like it's only April 21st as we sit here right now. But I can't get a sense of where, like, what this team is or where it's going. I mean, it's still so early. I mean, we kind of obviously going into the season, the identity was pitching and defense. I guess we've seen that in flashes.
Mixed results, certainly. Absolutely.
And I mean,
weird because,
the offense to me is like worst case scenario right now. There's no
It's
power.
weird though with the defense. Like tonight's starting 9.
Tuesday nights. Yep.
Everyone on the field is a plus defender except for Trevor Story, but it doesn't feel that way. Like you don't watch them and you're like, wow, this is a real solid group of defenders out there.
I mean,
at
when
least
you break
to
it down
me,
by person
9
by person,
Brooks Robinsons out there.
Yeah, I mean, when you break it
it's
down
true,
person
they
by
are.
person,
Literally-
it kind of does to me. I don't know what you mean.
But I
like,
mean,
Dirk-
watching them, like when you watch this team, you're not like, whoa, what a play! I can't believe that one didn't fall in.
Like the team's not flashy.
I noticed
No.
that at first
Sexy.
for defense.
The 2026 Red Sox are not sexy, I guess is the best way to put it.
Not at all. Not at all.
I noticed astonishing plays over at first, Jake.
What's your problem tonight?
What's your problem tonight?
My team sucks. What's my
Fair-
problem?
My problem is that
What's
my
my
co-host is
problem?
being nasty right
my
now.
problem? My team's 9-13. What's my fucking problem?
To the Flowers goes, I'd rather not notice the defense than get headaches from it. So there
That's
you
a
go.
great point. That's a great point.
And again, if you go position by position there, for the most part, again, with the exception of Story like you...
Frank. That's why I'm keeping my eye on Frank. Frank, we're getting 9+ defenders on that field, boys. You understand me? 8,
Yeah.
9. I guess pitching, I don't care. Suarez is a plus defender, from what I understand.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to be talking more about Mr. Suarez later on in the program.
Yeah. I don't know, Liam. Liam, you're both at games this weekend. Kind of, what's the vibe at the park? Is it kind of like, nah?
I mean, Saturday and Sunday, I think a funeral had more energy than Fenway Park. The weather was terrible.
I buy
the team
that.
puts up 3 runs over 2 games.
Yeah.
Like
Saturday
and Sunday were awful.
Sunday was legitimately awful. I'm not going to put that all on the team. The play was certainly uninspiring. I mean, when Crochet blows up like that, that's not great.
To Dylan Dingler. Okay.
But even if they
All
were
right,
playing
man.
a solid game, it was like Crochet
Dylan
could have been throwing a
Dingler.
perfecto out there, and I still would have been miserable.
He was a triple shy of the cycle, and it's like he's got 2 more at bats left.
We gotta. I mean, what a name, Dylan
God.
Dingler.
The
I couldn't
Ding
stop
Man.
saying it.
I think he's the only guy. The Tigers are actually just 26 Dylan Dinglers because he's seemingly the only guy that ever comes up to bat
with a
Every
million
ball
more
is
on the
hit
way.
his- It's just I can't believe it. Every time I look,
He's also a kind of a demon behind the dish, from what I understand.
yeah, he's a problem. That Dylan Dingler was a problem.
Yeah, yeah. I like that team's core. It's just like a weird. I mean, we split with them, so they're clearly not like world beaters. That's a weird team. You know what? It's because it's Torkelson. He fucks the whole thing up.
Yeah, if he lived up to the billing,
Yeah,
Yeah, is he-
flop.
that lineup would.
He's
lineup
beyond
doesn't
whatever
scare
happened
me.
their territory. Like he's been capital
Yeah,
B
it's just
bad, man.
Whatever happened, he was first overall, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
what was
he
it,
most certainly
20
was.
Or 21.
Yeah, I mean,
Arizona
career,
State, I believe.
We're in year 5, and he has a career 1.7 B WAR.
He was solid last year, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
Remember?
solid. I mean, not.
He had like 20-something homers.
He had 31 homers, but he only hit 240, 333, 456.
You know, 30,
but also he
240 these days. You know, that's
But also he plays first base.
true.
But also, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to say that's not a whatever happened there just yet.
You're gonna leave the light on for him.
Well, last year he was pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know who
it's
I
not
found
like
out?
Adley Rutschman where it's been a couple of years removed now.
You're like,
You know who I
uh-oh.
found out doesn't suck and Pirates fans like tolerate him now is Henry Davis.
Oh, really? I haven't checked on him in a minute.
Yeah, I guess he's good enough behind the dish that he's like a positive player, even though his OPS last year was .512.
Oh,
I mean, I guess he's just like basically Austin.
Our beloved
Hedges.
Buccos. Arrgh. The haters, when I said that they were going to win the division, are going to walk the plank.
I'm all in on the Buccos.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen, man, we got, it's not a bandwagon, it's a band ship. It's a band schooner, and you were invited.
Cones.
Yeah, the Cones. What were we even talking about, Dylan?
I don't
but
know.
no,
Can we
the
just
vibe
talk about other teams?
of the weekend.
I like this. Let's talk about other teams.
Yeah. The vibe at the ball, like, again, not to repeat myself, but they could have been up 10-0 on Sunday, and Crochet could have been thrown a perfecto. The vibe still would have been not great. It was a putrid day. Miserable
Man,
being
you're
at the park.
carrying a lot of water for this ball club this weekend, Fitz.
I'm saying if that was the case, which clearly it wasn't. Do you need me to repeat what happened Sunday, or
You on Mr. Henry's payroll, young man?
if only. If only.
You wouldn't be doing this fucking
here
show
if I was on Mr. Henry's payroll. I'd be able to have a nice better studio.
A nice frame.
I'd be able to get you back into Boston. I'd be able to get
that's like a Simpsons joke. Like, I don't have frames. That's like it's like Mo when he goes into the repos. You got to give me back my floor. My customers are walking around on the pipes.
Please don't tell people how I live. FKS goes, this is post-Arsenal frustration. Brother, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Save it.
No, not going to see it. You can walk, you can do your thing for 5 minutes and pot off Lansdowne time.
Okay, that's fine.
Or maybe not. Maybe I've just already accepted it. But again, that could be for later in the program. Vibes are low right now. Vibes are low. Do we want to take a break?
Oh my God, I looked over to the TV real quick. I guess BJ Novak threw out the first pitch tonight, and I turned over.
All right, BJ, how about a pitch?
It was like there was like a crowd of people around him. I'm like, oh, is that like one of our pitchers on the mound? Because I guess he bent over or something. I looked at it real fast and thought another one of our pitchers was hurt, but no, it was just BJ Novak.
BJ Novak.
Just BJ.
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard. What a ball player. The other one.
Right.
Yeah, the other Ryan Howard. Yeah. Ryan Howard, tight hamstring on the 15-day IL after throwing out the first pitch.
When I was at BU, he came and showed his movie he did. He wrote and directed. Not good.
Oh.
Not good at all.
Well, thanks for burning that bridge. We're not going to get BJ Novak on the podcast anytime soon.
Sorry.
The pride of Newton.
Trying to delete.
I forget if he went to Newton North or Newton South. I think he went to Newton North. Newton heads in the chat. Let me know if BJ Novak and John Krasinski, they graduated together, I believe, if they went to Newton North or Newton South. With that in mind, let's take a break.
I got one more BJ.
One more? Sure.
If you pull up his Twitter profile, you will see at Liam Fantasy _ 9 tweets down. All he does is retweet, but it's like once every 3 months.
Oh. What tweet of yours was it?
Well, funny enough, it was from July 9th, 2024. So he's not super active.
Yeah, there you are.
This is BJ Novak?
Yeah.
It sure is. I'm looking at it. Oh, that's even funnier. He's in it. He's in the video.
That's great.
That's so funny. It's a quote tweet of Liam's. He's quote tweeting the 1 to 2 alcoholic drinks a day may shorten your life by 2 months. And it's the clip from Bastards when he goes, I'll make that deal. You make that deal, Yudovich? And he goes, yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do, sir.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Yeah, so it's my claim to fame. They'll put that on my tombstone. 10 tweets down on BJ Novak's Twitter profile.
That's stupendous, man.
Well, maybe we can't get him on the pod. Hey BJ, remember this tweet that I had a couple years ago?
Yeah.
About your movie?
It's still there. I see it.
Yeah, it's still there. Well, do you want to come on a show for a team that you just threw out the first pitch for?
We
talked about Inglorious with him for about 45 minutes. I'm sure we could easily do that.
Remember when you were in Inglorious Bastards?
That was awesome. Yeah, Chris Farley.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Stupid. The best one of that is the McCartney one when he's like, hey, remember when you wrote the line, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make? Sure do, Chris. What does that mean? All right. Let's take a quick break. When we return, Hymn of the Week, which
Yay.
I don't think was I think it was only a plurality. I don't think it was a full-on consensus unanimous
vote. Well, we didn't really have slim pickings.
Yeah, it was slim pickings.
But even then, we weren't able to reach a unanimous vote here.
Yeah. I actually don't know who we decided on. I
Well,
forget.
let's talk about it. And then we also have fuck with,
Okay.
don't fuck with coming up after the break. What's going on, chat?
Who did we say?
I know I voted for Ranger. Wrong hair.
Oh yeah, that okay. We can.
Yeah, I can be swayed by the Suarez lobbyists.
Doesn't have as good of a nickname as the Proshita lobbyists.
Oh
But
my goodness, the Bruins game is crispy.
fight?
Yeah.
Fight?
Andy?
We got a fight?
Well, it's just a big scuff. I mean, it's not like a straight fisticuffs.
Well, maybe
Well,
maybe in the
kind of
Yankees
it
game.
is now. Just a full-on like 5 guys grabbing each other. 10 guys, excuse me.
I thought Zoidberger, who we love very much, was saying that there was going to be a fight in the Sox-Yankees game. And then I looked, and it was just Austin Wells taking a fastball right down the dick. That's what that's what that was. He's been no bueno.
Oh, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not.
Is that going to be your
We
song of the
do
week?
things a little differently around here.
We'd like to partake in a little buffoonery or tomfoolery,
Guys,
whatever
look
that.
at how cute. Look at how cute this is. This was a gift with purchase from Lego, and it's a little sushi restaurant.
I like that.
That is cute.
And look, there's even a big sushi on top.
To signify that it's a sushi
And
restaurant.
they're gonna do 4 of them this year, and the next one's a taco stand.
Oh my god, did I just jinx that? Austin Wells? No, that's foul. I said he hasn't been good this year, then I thought he was just going to club a 2-run homer, but kicked foul. So, how we doing, chat? Eric says hi. Hi. Yeah, Arsenal, no good. I actually don't really want to go into it. I don't want to think about it.
Fitz, you were in rare air Sunday, my friend.
I just got a tweet, guys. You think Liam, you think Frank is gonna be in Worcester for POL night?
June 27th.
Probably, right? If he
A guy,
keeps hitting
I
like
mean,
that.
if he keeps going like this for the next
Yeah.
7
Well,
weeks,
from what I understand, the
Got no
defense is like
choice.
major league ready.
A little
So-
down on the farm action for make that your fuck with.
Frank,
Make Frank your fuck with if you want to go into some Arias.
I'm gonna look at Frank's.
I pulled up Sox prospects.
Yeah, I've got his Sox
Summation.
prospects right here.
Potential
Potential
everyday regular.
above average defender. Oh, we like that.
Take
moves
that
the
all
needles,
day.
baby. Potentially above average.
Above
shuffle.
average arm strength.
There we go.
Power. Fringe average raw power. Not anymore. Not
Even if you put him at
anymore.
second, that's fine. You know, fringe above average power at second base. That I'll take. That.
I think he's
You
a
know.
better defender than Meyer, though. He would probably play short in his life as a Red Sox.
Even I mean, Meyer's got a pretty good arm.
Oh, that's true. I guess whoever has the better. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but he
Who
might be able
knows?
to cover more ground.
They treat their prospects defensive positions like shit. So I don't know. They say, you can play there.
First base. How about that?
The Red Sox development team actually is actually like Billy Bean and Moneyball about first base, but that's how they actually feel about every position. Like it's very easy. You can go
Which is
play
funny because
short.
now they actually have a really good defensive first baseman there.
Yeah, like you can go play third, short, outfield.
It's incredibly hard.
May
Adapt or die. How's Mabel doing? Checking on Mabel, then we'll get back to
She's
it.
good. She went to daycare today.
How's she doing
for her.
daycare around?
She's a star.
She's a star.
Yeah, she's very personable.
Hell yeah.
How are you?
Marshall's very friendly. He just sometimes gets too excited. We're trying to get him to just not stand on his back legs all the time and like try to size people up,
She
do other things.
no, I guess she does well. Like she doesn't like. Well, she's little, so it's hard for her to be like aggressive. You know,
I suppose.
like you could just kind of be like stop and like push her.
Quick stiff arm.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be more difficult with Marshall.
He's a wimp though. He's like,
He's a pussy.
I wasn't gonna say that. No, but he's scaredy cat, scared of his own shadow. But
I've got a mean. Who just got a text? I heard that in my
Yeah, that was
mind's
me.
eye. That was crazy. I
Yeah.
have a pimple like right here. It hurts so fucking bad.
I got a pimple like on my eyebrow earlier this week. It's been bothering me. Can't really pop it.
Is
You
it
know
an
what I mean?
ingrown hair?
Could be an ingrown hair.
No.
You gotta
that's
get in there
the
with a
worst.
tweezer, maybe. Bing. You know?
I feel with a Trump, bing,
Bing, you're dead.
firing squad. No, it's true.
No, it's true.
No, in the old days.
Oh, how's that Virginia thing? Sophie, did what won in Virginia? No.
What's in Virginia?
Redistricting to see if the House they can
the
add,
gerrymandering
like,
kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
All
part
right.
of the reversal of fortune for people who are trying to do it in Texas? Like,
Yeah,
With
it's in response to that.
yeah. Tom from Tom and Jerry with the shotgun putting into the hole and then it loops back.
Yeah. It's like 4 seats if it passes.
Damn. All right, back in 5 seconds.
That was politics on Lansdowne.
Paul. Yeah, Paul. Paul
Yeah,
on
POL.
Lansdowne. All right, 5 seconds. Segment 2 here on Pod on Lansdowne. Jake, Fitz, and Liam at your service here. We're also here with our friends over at Forever Collectibles, a.k.a. Jake.
Foco.
I thought you were going to string that out a
No,
little
sorry.
bit.
There was like a partial breakaway in the Bruins game, and I got excited.
What's the score of the Bees?
No score?
No score. Well, if you want to support the Bruins or the Celtics or our beloved Boston Red Sox, I'm sure Foco will have plenty of stuff that will tickle your fancy. In case you were not aware, Foco is one of the leading manufacturers in officially licensed collectibles, apparel, accessories, home decor, and much, much more. For over 25 years, Foco's success is directly related to their ability to bring exciting new designs and product ideas that allow you to show off your fandom at the game in the comfort of your own home, in the office, and anywhere else that you may go. Right now, folks, we're giving you a 10% discount code on all Foco items, including the wide range of products that they have for our beloved, maybe not so beloved at this point in time, Boston Red Sox Baseball Club. What you could do is go to foco.com, that's FOCO.com, or you can click on the link in the description wherever you're listening to this podcast program, whether it's on YouTube or the podcast platform of your choice, and use the promo code POL10 to save 10% off at checkout. This offer only applies to in-stock Foco products only. Pre-order items do not count. If you use a pre-order item with that code, you will go on the 15-day IL. Or is it 10-day now? I feel like there's a 10 and a 15. Gray just went on the 15. But isn't there
Correct.
10?
Is that concussions or concussions is like 7 days?
Concussions
isn't it?
7,
I think. Oh, this is
Is
interesting.
there a ton?
This is interesting. 10. It's 10 for position players, but 15 for pitchers.
Oh, good. 15 and a half.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I ever put that together. That's very interesting, Jake. Because that makes
didn't-
sense.
I didn't know that either.
Eric pointing that out as well. I don't think I ever put that together. 'cause,
Yeah,
you know,
I
you
don't
see
think
10-day,
I don't think
15.
I ever thought about that at any point.
That's very interesting. Wow. The things you learn if you listen to the ad reads. Again, that's POL10 to save 10% off. That's P as in pod, O as in on, L as in lard 10. 10% off at checkout for in-stock items at foco.com. Find your fandom with Foco. Liam is rolling his eyes. What happened?
Yeah, Durbin double play.
Fork found in kitchen. I should take that back. Durbin's actually looked pretty
He's
good
been
so
a little
far.
better, and at least the defense is good.
To the Flowers in the YouTube chat, friend of the program, did point out that he's hit like 215, gone on base like over at like a 350 clip over the last week or so. So I'll give him some.
I'm giving
grace
him. I give him grace.
because
Leave
he
the
is.
light on,
we,
Fitz?
we do give that grace. Yeah, we'll leave the light on. We do, Jake, give that
That's
grace
true.
to young players.
He is a young player. He's what, 26?
Yeah, he was just in the Rookie of the Year, third place NL last year.
Yeah, 26.
He's
26 and 58 days.
He just turned 26.
And
yeah,
even
we,
if he
yeah,
is-
yeah,
if he-
we give that grace. We give that grace.
And even if he is playing like a bum, where he's not supposed to be our number one.
No, he's not. And he
Whether
is
or not
playing
he
good
likes
defense.
cookies.
I think he's like one of the top third basemen in baseball by DRS.
Defensively, after kind of
Yeah.
a shaky start there, no, he's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
looked
yeah.
really good.
No,
I was
he
explaining
has.
to my dad, shout out mi padre, Liam saw him Sunday. He was talking about the whole Bregman thing, and he's still hung up about that. God love him. And he's like, yeah, Caleb Durbin replacing him in the lineup. And I'm like, brother, no. I'm not the first person to say this next point, so I can't claim the take. I believe some podcaster for the show, it's called like Section 11 or something like that. I think he said this. The replacement in the lineup for Bregman is Contreras, like in terms of the bat that you're getting. So I just had to throw that one out there. But annoying double play.
Missed Durbin last 6 games, OPS 851. 6 hits, 4 doubles, 2 RBIs, 3 walks. We're getting there.
Yeah.
To the flowers in the chat right now says more extra base hits than Bregman so far this season.
How about that?
Harris, Kamala walking by like.
That's a great. One of my all-time gifts. That one. That's a good one.
I'll tell you right now, if Durbin hits an extra base hit tonight, which I mean doesn't look like anyone's going to be doing much of any offense tonight against Luis Heel.
Luis Heel. All right, man. What a disaster.
We gotta tweet that out from the pod, the Kamala Bregman extra base hit comp. So
I like it, Fitz. All right, him of the week.
Him of the week. We gotta get a sound
jingle.
drop for it.
Yeah, jingle or something.
I was thinking, the Dracula flow. These motherfuckers must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Okay,
there's something there. We can workshop that.
Yeah.
What about the one? What about that one? I got a good one too. It's not exactly it, but the guy in the grocery store when he's like, "You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy." And they go, "And you are?" Absolutely.
Yeah, because people forget the follow up to that. Everyone does the "You're not that guy, pal."
Yeah.
First time, but then they cut it off. So him of the week. We got to get a sponsor for it as well. We'll get estimates on it, but him of the week, like Jake had alluded to in the first segment. Slim Pickens. Slim Pickens this week. I think there were 2 astounding candidates. We have to eliminate the 2-party system here in Red Sox Nation, but as it stands, I think we have 2 candidates. Does anyone have a Ross Perot they'd like to throw out there, or is it
Jill Stein?
Yeah, a Jill Stein. Yeah, Gary Johnson. Talking about toasting the damn toaster. It's really a 2-horse race between Cedar Rafaela and Ranger Suarez, Ranger Suarez. So, with that in mind, who's him? Because I know my vote.
I think Mr. Suarez gets it.
I would agree with you.
So incredible.
We have rendered Mr. Fantasy's vote mute, Jake, after a little punchiness to start.
I already told you guys like 15 minutes ago I was taking Suarez.
Well, I love democracy. It's so great. There we go. Blade Damas in the chat says Greg, which G-Reg on Monday, like...
Yes, he earned the right to the entrance video once again. I'm very proud of
I had my musings. I got nasty with him in the Padres series, and it's like, I don't think I care to see him anymore on the mound. He has shut me up there, so Greg does deserve his flowers there. But no, Ranger Suarez, man.
I got it right here, Fitz. I got it right here. You want this the slash on that start?
That start, I mean, combine it with the last start if you can.
Sure.
Because that was a shutout quality start.
Well, was that? That was not. That was.
Well, it wasn't a full
the
shutout.
That was like
the
Sunday. Was that the Sunday?
It was the Saturday. So that doesn't count towards him of the week. Unfortunately, we have to not acknowledge that one in any way.
He's only going to have to rely on the 8 shutout innings. That he's gonna...
Yeah. So last start, this was on Friday against Detroit. 8 innings, 2 hits. 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 0 earned runs. I mean, that's what you want to see.
It was methodical, man.
It was.
Just
you don't go 8 innings anymore. Not in this day and age. No one does that.
And I don't want to completely just rehash what we talked about last week when I was fucking with him, Jake, in terms of the location and everything like that, mixing up the pitches. He's not going to have to blow by guys. And then when you're talking about a guy who throws 8 shutout innings with just the 4 strikeouts, of course he wasn't blowing guys by. He wasn't racking up the punch-outs, Liam.
He could have gone longer. He finished at 93 pitches.
Yeah.
He was.
If it's like August, like middle of the summer,
he's still getting that rust up. It was also a 1-0 game too, though.
Right.
Pitcher's duel. Casey Mize pitched well.
Let him go all 10. We should have given.
What do I care?
The sun's gonna blow up one day, anyways, man. It doesn't matter. Just let him go. Let him go.
You got to win that Friday night Apple TV game.
Liam, that was wonderful. Just shitty contact all the way through. methodical.
I mean, what? They had 2 hits in the first inning off him, and then I don't think the Tigers recorded another hit until the 9th inning off whoever came in after him. Maybe it was Whitlock, but yeah. I mean, it's funny. I finished work Friday at like 7:30-ish. The game's already underway. All right. I hop off the sofa. I go take a shower. I plop back on the sofa. All of a sudden, it's like already bottom 8. Like the game flew by. It was all business for Mr. Suarez. So I'm trying to think of like a guy we've had like that where it's not overpowering. He works fast. He was clearly super efficient. I'm kind of struggling.
Yeah.
But it was special. I mean, listen, that's why they paid him.
And you're not going to get that performance, obviously, every single time he goes out there, Jake, of course. But it was just nice to see that after we had kind of had the question marks in the first 2 starts and people saying this guy sucks, and I'm sure that was a very vocal minority of folks who were doing that. But now the proof of concept has been outlined. It is, again, the pitch mix, the location, the shitty contact that can get you over the finish line there. And like we had said with this lineup that's currently constructed Tuesday, if he does have the pieces of a solid enough of a defense behind him, those surface numbers are going to look good. Maybe he's not blowing everyone away to make, your FIPS look better or, your expected pitching metrics look better. But if it's bad contact and if it's good defense behind him, Jake, that is the actual, that's the good side of the run prevention unit that we were looking for. Haven't seen it, consistently enough this year. Again, consistently inconsistent, but that's the good side of it.
When they do prevent runs?
When they do, yeah. I personally,
that makes sense to me.
Call me crazy.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I like when the plan works when they are preventing the runs. Yes, this is the proof of concept, is what I'm saying, Jake.
I must agree. No, he was awesome. I was, far and away the best start Sox starter has had so far. It's fun to watch pitchers do stuff like that, and it's a lost art, really. Like 8 innings shutout. You don't see that too much anymore.
There you go.
And once again, I don't want to diminish his performance, but it was also slim pickings. So
someone has to be him.
Somebody had to win.
Someone's got to do it.
Somebody's got to. I am the chosen one. So congratulations to Mr. Suarez. This is Ron Suarez's first Him of the Week award of 2026. A little round of applause for him. Fuck with, don't fuck with. Who wants to lead us off? Jake, actually, you know what? I'll tell you who's going to lead us off. Liam's going to lead us off. There we go, pointing on StreamYard. There we go. That's going to look better. Liam will start us off. Liam, are we starting positive, or are we going right into the suck?
Let's start.
I think we should start yeah, because that'll be quick.
yeah. I'll be honest. Mine's not even a player. It's more of it's a concept, really. Guys, I got to be honest. I am fucking with the fact that this team is winning the important games.
Okay.
You won on opening day. You won on your home opener.
I hate this.
And you won on Marathon Monday.
Oh, well, we might as well be 3-0 then.
Don't let these guys get to October.
Hit it.
You don't want to see them on Bravo night against the Tigers.
Right. Now, if we could just get into the playoffs with a 75 wins, we'd be set.
Then we're good to go. Yeah. One on Jackie
with this
Robinson
American League, you might,
well.
Jake.
Yeah. But I don't know. Marathon Monday, Fitzy already said it. It's the best day of the year. It would have sucked even more if they had lost yesterday.
It's better than Memorial Day in Boston, I'll tell you that.
But you know what? It's nice to be at Fenway for a big game. I know it's only April, but the home opener vibes were great. Marathon Monday vibes were great. Fitz, you were at opening day. I'm assuming the vibes were great. So,
in Cincy, yeah, it was a great time. And Crochet was slicing.
When the vibes are high, these Red Sox they show up.
Oh, thank God.
They know who butters their bread.
Well, the thing is, it is nice to be able to get up for those big games. Jake, as a Patriots fan,
This is one of the funniest fuckwits I think we've ever had.
Jake, as a Patriots fan, didn't Mike Vrabel earlier this year have a statement like after a big, maybe after the
We talking
Baltimore one?
Mike Vrabel right now?
No, I know what you're. No, we're not talking about Rossini and whatnot. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
saying he had some comment, I believe. I don't know if it was after the first playoff win against the Chargers or the Ravens or whatever it was, but he said something along the lines of like, "This win will be big if we make it big. Like if we get up and like actually start to build momentum."
Sure. I mean, there's only 17 games that the NFL has to do it for. but I guess I get the idea.
Well, if the Red Sox had any of these shots for it to be a big game, they haven't taken any of them. So to at least build some momentum, they're not going to go on a fucking 11-game win streak out of nowhere. These Sox, but at least string together some series victories here. If you really want to say, oh, season actually truly starts Marathon Monday. Okay, big win. Offense puts up a crooked number. Yankees coming into town at home. Let's go. Like, that's how you can get the season back on track with the momentum.
Then we lose 1-0 tonight.
Top the sixth. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that would be
completely
deflating.
disappear again.
Okay. I don't hate that spin on it. That's a good spin, Fitz.
After you were skeptical at first.
I was.
It took some convincing.
We'll need to win tonight for that to not be a complete dud, but I'm listening.
Or they
and
win
learning.
Wednesday and Thursday. Take 2 or 3.
If they win Thursday, I'd be positively stunned. I think Schlittler is going to ground us into a fine paste, and Bayo's going to shit his pants again.
We'll talk about Bayo.
Not to go all talk radio, but that's the most penciled-in loss I've ever seen. Sorry,
Quite a
Fitz,
wise
what do
man, Jake. Your favorite. You never know.
Pop.
No.
You heard a crowd pop, and the Yankees are at bat. So
Stanton, 2-1, 3-2 count.
Looks like
sure
a run.
Like
do we think Connolly's going to throw him another cement mixer?
I just got an
middle?
in-play run. In-play runs.
Well, what are you fucking with, Jake?
2-run double. 3-0.
There you go. There
All
you
right.
have it.
What am I fucking with? Well, I may as well take my victory lap now, I guess. Not much else to smile about.
Here we go.
I think it's over for Jarren Duran in Boston, or at least it's close.
And you're fucking with that.
And I'm fucking with that. I won. I was right. I tweeted all offseason he should not touch the fucking field if Roman Anthony, Cedon Rafaela, and Wilyer Abreu are healthy. And Massa is now playing into that. He is doing very well at DH. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much all she wrote on that one.
I sent this into the group chat, so just to be like, hey, not telling any tales out of school. Like I'll repeat it again. A good rule of thumb is if you're not going to say it twice, don't say it once.
Yeah, go ahead.
I do feel like at times, Jake, and I love you dearly, you root for your narratives more than you root for the Red Sox.
I don't disagree, but also this is a bad example. This is a bad example because this narrative,
Craig has had 3 years to figure this out.
If he sits, they're a better team. It doesn't really work on this one. But I do agree that I do.
Fair enough. This is potentially the culmination, and I'm gonna put the potentially on ice for a second. This is another thing I mentioned to you, but I'm gonna put that aspect over on the shelf for a moment. I do agree that as things stand right now, it's clearly not working for him at the plate. You have to get Yoshida into the lineup. My apologies to Masataka Yoshida and the Proshida lobbyists. I am listening. I am learning. He's actually been, real solid at the dish right now, and hopefully it's because that shoulder is healthy. Abreu has slowed down, but you still need him in there based off his potential with his power and the defense as well.
Also a Gold Glover. Yeah.
Exactly right. Cedon. No question. He has to be. If you want to sit him every once in a blue moon or whatever, then it's fine. I get it. But he's platinum glove center field caliber. Don't look at the funny math numbers below. He's gotten way better in the defensive runs saved after missing one ball on opening day. come on, like let's not be crazy here. We've seen this for multiple years of Sedan, and that's always been part of his profile that he's a defensive wizard. So I'm not worried there. And then Roman's your leadoff hitter. So then what? It has to be Jarren Duran. Now I will say, this is me taking back off of the shelf. You, Jake, had said on Twitter that you think that a deal is imminent. I don't feel that
imminent,
way.
I mean, imminent's a strong word.
Okay, maybe not imminent. Maybe not imminent, but like fairly soon. You would. I think it's safe enough to imply that you said like you meant like in the relatively near future, like prior to the deadline. Is that fair enough to assume?
Yeah, I think so.
Before Memorial Day.
I'd probably set the over/under right
around Memorial Day.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can fully get that far still to this point. But to your point, to be fair, in a game as big as this one, Tuesday night, in a huge series, at home against your biggest rival, when you're looking to get back on track, and a right-handed pitcher is on the mound, and he is not in the lineup, when he's getting pinch hit by IKF to bunt,
yeah,
it lends a little credence into what you're saying. I don't know if I'm all the way there yet in the time frame of it happening. I don't even know if it's going to happen this year, because I just know how much the organization has supported him. And again, I think at the end of the day, there is a solid enough of a player there, even if you're not seeing it right now. This is all stuff we talked about in the offseason, so I don't want to have to repeat myself here. But another thing we said during the offseason, at least in my book, Liam, square peg, round hole.
Couldn't have said any better myself, fellas, quite honestly.
I tried to put as many of the qualifiers in there as I could, just so I'm not being misunderstood here.
Somebody's got to go. And, I mean, Fitz, to your point, do I think they make any move off him in the immediate future? No. But I do think for the foreseeable future, it's a matter of, all right, who's the hot hand? And sure, if over the next week, the next time we talk, Duran starts 3 or 4 games or even 4 or 5 of those games and has a couple hits, I don't know, a triple, a stolen base, etc. Like, I mean, Cora will play that hot hand. And I do think as soon as Yoshida turns into a pumpkin again or immediately becomes ground out to second base Yoshida, Cora's going to pull the plug on that. I mean, not that Yoshida's still really getting regular playing time, but I don't think Anthony and Abreu obviously are getting much more leash than Yoshida.
And Sedan.
Oh, see, for me, Sedan's in there every day. Like that's not.
Don't tell AC.
I know. I mean,
don't tell AC.
If I had it my way, Anthony Abreu and Rafaela, that's your outfield every day. I don't care who's on the mound
for the next decade. Yeah. So fuck with that. It's good to win one.
Can you guys hear the glitching on my end? Because I think there's some. Can you hear like static?
Nope.
All right, it's something with my headphones. My apologies. I'll try to talk through it. Fuck with for me. You know what? I'll throw the bone to we already mentioned it earlier in the show, but I will give the bone to Greg Weishart after I was nasty to him. That was huge to come in that situation. You know, with Gray having to leave early on Monday with the injury, to be able to come into a big situation when the team needed him, I'll give him that for sure. And he's looked better over the last couple outings to the tune just to put a one sort of anecdote marker on it. Like Jake said, we brought back the G-Reg video. So
yeah, Greg's a solid like 6th, 7th inning guy. Don't ask more from him than that.
He can be maddening at times. But by and large, I still think, I retract my previous nastiness towards him. That middle of the bullpen sort of guy, that's fine with me. And that was huge on Marathon Night. They really needed that game. It's tough to be like, oh, you need the game to force a split at home, no matter who you're playing against. But they did need that game Monday. So I'll give him a tip of the cap there. Who are we not fucking with?
Oh, brother. Liam, you leading off again?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say outside of the fact that this team has The power is just non-existent, man.
So what is your official don't fuck with on this one?
Zero power.
Okay. Well, mine
Yeah.
was just going to be the offense. So maybe we can just kind of.
I mean, we can
combine
tag team
these.
this one. I mean, you just look like, in terms of team statistics, man, they're in the bottom third, if not, bottom 25, like bottom 5 teams in terms of like OPS, slugging, home runs. Like, I don't want to harp on the fact, like, we knew this offense, they weren't going to be the 27 Yankees. We knew that. But you still play at Fenway Park, which to me, in my eyes, should be hitter friendly. I don't, and even in terms of like, all right, let's manufacture some runs. They're barely top 20 in stolen bases. Like, the team's not running. They can't bunt. I'm sorry. Like, I know they got one down yesterday.
They haven't been able to bunt this team in a while.
In
and
a
again,
decade.
is it fair to ask? And again, I don't want to sound too sports talk radio-y, but like, at what point do you say, like, whether it's the manager or the rest of the staff, I'm like, how do we not?
I'm saying this for
know?
a fucking decade almost.
I'm saying, man.
It's just the
I don't know.
fundamentals.
Yeah, it's not just the
I
bunting.
tweeted this. I tweeted this yesterday, and I'm sorry. I know we do the whole like, I don't want to call for anyone's job. It is really crazy they haven't fired Fatsy yet. Like, just as like a sacrificial lamb, even. Like,
Just something.
They're
Turn the heat up a little.
something. I mean, Jesus Christ, give me something. They expect one of us in the they expect one of them in the wreckage, brother. Like, we're gonna need something here pretty soon. Yeah, I mean, so my don't fuck with is the offense. It's like the most agonizing. It's like Connolly early, almost gave a quality start tonight, and it feels like he got fucking lit up because it's 3-0.
Like
It's
three,
like three
three
runs.
runs is insurmountable.
That's insurmountable, and I don't know. This is super doomer, but like the offense really has me at a point where I'm like, yeah, maybe it is a transitional year. Like, it's that bad. Like, it is so bad.
It's like, it's non-competitive.
Yeah,
Is what it is.
yeah. Run prevention. Well, you're gonna have to win games 1-0. I mean, that's like. That's not even an exaggeration.
You
Best
need
defense could be a good offense for you.
162 Suarez Friday night Apple TV starts.
Yeah, like it's so bad, and I don't think it's fixable. Is the scary part?
Yeah.
At least
help isn't coming. Help is
help is not coming. You don't have. There's no Roman Anthony getting ready to walk through that door not that he. I mean, that offense.
Well, I think
was better
Anthony's
than this
going to turn
offense,
it
too.
around. Like, his approach at the plate outside of.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's got like 4 walks already over the last 2 days. Like,
Yeah, I think
getting
I think he's going to turn a corner. I think he's totally going to be fine. But the problem with that is that we don't have a cloning device. It is
That's one
not like
guy.
Attack of the Clones. We do not have a million more on the way of Roman Anthony. I mean,
on your best day, if your best lineup is out there, there's like.
It's Roman, it's Willier. If
And
Story's
Wilson.
going, it's Story, but he's
Story's
so
going.
helter-skelter.
He's
He's just so helter-skelter.
Yeah, Story. I don't know what to say on that one. He gives you like one.
Contreras.
Story gives you like 3 RBIs in one day, and then he doesn't have another RBI or a hit for like a week. That's just what it is now.
Well, if you're saying everyone's on their best day, even give them that. I think you have 4. Or maybe 5 if Yoshida's in there. I'd say 4 or 5 to absolute tops. It's Roman,
Yeah.
it's Willier, it's Contreras, it's maybe Story, and it's maybe Yoshida. Durbin, no. Meyer can get there, but he's not there right now.
This is kind of what I mean. Like, I just don't even know how you begin to fix it. Like, I don't know. I mean, you just hope
big
that like
time.
guys take big leaps. I get like Meyer takes a big leap as a player, and
Sad Wolverine bed meme of me like holding a picture of Ketel Marte. Like,
yeah, like I really don't know how you fix this. I mean, long term is one thing, but this year I think it's like, buddy.
I mean,
you're-
Romy Gonzalez is not saving this team. I'm sorry.
No, I mean even if he is walking through that door, I don't know how much help you're getting out of that. It's bad. It really is bad, and I think that's what has me so down. I think if this team was 9-13, or if they're 9-14 after tonight, like obviously that's not ideal, but if they were scoring runs at like an even a slightly reasonable clip, I'd be like, okay, like we can maybe right this ship. And I don't think the season's over, but I just like that's a spooky thing to be in 2026. Like you need to hit home runs, and I mean, you need to score runs. Hitting home runs is an easy way to do that. You're not doing either of those things. So I just don't know. I don't know. I'm spooked. Maybe Frank's walking through that door.
And again, I had mentioned recently that at least the hard hit rate had been there. I'd have to double check to see how hard they're hitting the ball, but if they're gonna need some of that positive regression if there's room for it. Even if there may not be room for it at this point, maybe it has taken a nosedive completely, just the quality of the contact. But they're gonna need, I don't know, fucking warmer days at this point. That sounds like cope. I understand, but like if they need some
we have to be
regression.
honest. It was raining Saturday and Sunday.
It's been raining. Come on, Ty.
Come on, Ty.
Teams.
I love that video. I'm so glad you guys
We
introduced
mustn't
me.
forget. We mustn't forget it's been
forget.
raining.
He sounds so shy in that. We mustn't forget.
Ty's whole thing, just to give you a little lore, he's like toxically optimistic about.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's never.
Who is Ty? I know the other guy.
Ty? He's just a guy who consistently goes on AFTV, Arsenal Fan TV.
Oh, okay.
Like they have regulars like after.
And
games,
he's just a fan.
He's just a fan.
Oh, here he is. He has here's his Instagram. He has 23,000 followers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seems like a nice enough of a
Fitz,
fella.
where was Haaland's red card? That's what he's asking in his most recent video.
Oh, the red card that they should have given to Gabriel after he tried to headbutt him? Yeah. Like, I can't defend that one. I love Big Gabby, but he should have. But, yeah, they're going to.
Come on, Ty.
Yeah, it's always like, Arsenal never does anything wrong in that guy's eyes. So, but shout out Ty. Come on, Ty. It's been
You know what's
raining.
spooky? Just while we can, like, finish up this offense thing here. Go look at the free agents next offseason. Dire. There's no home runs in there, brother.
Yeah.
I think here's the thing that worries me. Going into the season, we knew there wasn't going to be a lot of power. So I figured like the closest recent comp for a Red Sox offense like this would be 2017.
17,
Like,
yeah.
First year post
Vile offense. I hated watching that team.
and yet
they had to be so much better
A
than these
division
guys.
winning offense.
as a
Yeah.
team, their OPS was still 80 points higher than this team's as it stands.
Yeah.
And they were 22nd in the league in terms of team OPS. Obviously, I feel like those were sort of juiced balls days. Maybe not obviously, but like we're 25th in team OPS right now. The 2017 team was 22nd, and their OPS was still 80 points higher. I just don't know.
It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
This can't go on like this, but
It can.
It can.
it can.
Lee, we're going to make him a footy head by the time
Yeah.
the World Cup.
Well,
I think I'm gonna get into it just for the
World
memes.
Cup.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah. The memes are the best part.
World Cup, yeah, maybe.
You got to pick I know we always do the custody of the Jake match. We might have to retire it if you want to pick a different team. But
He's
it would
gonna
be
be a Coventry
interesting.
guy. I can tell already.
Coventry? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Now, see, I
Get
think
it on the ground floor.
I think I would be an Arsenal guy just because I like the memes. Like I love those
They are
videos and stuff.
extremely memeable.
We could win every single award. We'd still be a banter club. Like everyone would still make fun
Yeah,
of us.
like
and
I
stuff
love the.
I think
Arsenal TV
Jake's
guys.
gonna hop on the Tottenham bandwagon when they get sent to the championship.
Oh.
The Spurs.
Yeah.
Nah.
Listen, Jake loves dooming and whatnot.
Could you imagine him as a Spurs fan?
Oh god, no, I
You'd
absolutely
be like,
can.
they're never getting back. They're never getting promoted again. You'd be like
United
Leicester.
potentially
It's
for him
definitely
as well.
done.
United and him. He's like our Mark Goldbridge.
He really is.
Come on, Ty.
Well, I'm not fucking with Well, I mean, I am not fucking with the offense right now, but I'm not fucking with something that has to do with offense. What I'm not fucking with is pitching related. Specifically, and I'm going to use one guy as this framing device thing, but I don't want it to just be taken as like I'm only just shitting on him, although he definitely deserves a lot of criticism after his most recent outing. Brian Bayo is the framing device of this.
Oh.
I am not fucking with...
I'm all set.
Well, again, it's not specifically to do with Bayo, and we can get specifically into Bayo in a moment, but it speaks to a larger... The thing that's going on with Bayo's arsenal right now, not lowercase a arsenal, not capital A arsenal, it is indicative of the organization's obsession with trying to force cutters into repertoires, even if they don't work for pitchers. They work for some pitchers. Sonny Gray, may he rest in peace, the cutter works for him. Crochet, you could see the cutter work for him. And to their credit, entering play, I believe it up until his most recent start, or just after his most recent start, Bayo's whiff rate on the cutter is spectacular. Like, it's over 50%, damn near 60%, which is really impressive for a pitch, until you realize the quality of contact that he's surrendering based off of the cutter. Guys, do you want to guess how many times, on a rate basis, how often Brian Bayo threw his cutter last year? You want to venture to guess?
I don't know.
Oh,
Tell me.
God.
16%. He threw it 16% of the time. Okay? That was, I believe, his third most deployed pitch, maybe even fourth. The expected slugging on that pitch last year, he threw it 423 times to be specific. 437 slugging percentage, a 506 X slug. Now, Liam, you are sort of our resident stat guy here. Do you think...
I am?
I would say so. I'm bad at math, and you always pull up the numbers. It's certainly not me.
Yeah.
I'm
Let me
not
tell you-
crunching them, I'll tell you that.
Well, let me this. Well, you're going to have to crunch this. A pitch that you throw over 400 times on the year and give up an expected slugging metric of about 500. Do you think that's a good pitch to throw?
I mean, I got to be honest. My math's not great, but just the way you framed the question has me concerned.
But yes or no question. If you're giving up, after throwing it over 400 times in a season, you're giving up an expected slugging quality of contact type of metric of just over 500. I'll give you a hint. It's bad. That's bad.
It didn't sound good.
That's not good. Follow-up question. Would you then have that same pitcher throw that same pitch 10% more the next year?
That seems logical to me.
Because that's what they're doing. Bayo's throwing the cutter 26% of the time after it wasn't good last year. It's not a good pitch. And you'll be surprised to know that after throwing 94 cutters this year, this is all in the Monday Morning Brushback. This is where I'm reading it off of. The slugging percentage on Bayo's cutter surrendered is 471. So that's worse than it was last year. So it got even worse the more he's thrown it. And the expected slugging is 541. So again, also worse. Why are we trying to force this? I am fine with trying to tinker things a little bit. You can't just be, completely the same all the time. But we are obsessed with cutters. And if they work for pitchers, like say a Sonny Gray, awesome, great. Ranger Suarez has done pretty well with the cutter in the past, last couple of years. Sure, fine. This isn't like it looked good in a smaller sample size last year for Bayo. Let's extrapolate that. Let's make it look good. No, it wasn't good to begin with. It wasn't a good pitch to begin with. I understand you want to have some glove side movement as well to keep guys honest, to go with the arm side sinker and the changeup and you name it, the sweeper that also goes glove side, fine. But to throw it a quarter of the time is just bad. That's just not good.
I think the whole coaching staff just needs to... I'm good. Like, what are you... They all... Listen. I've seen nothing over the last half decade of Red Sox baseball for me to go, the Red Sox coaches, they excel at their jobs. Have we seen anything to make us think that? I could count
Not
on
this
one
year.
hand the guys that are better in Boston than somewhere else. I swear to God. It's like Romy Gonzalez, Whitlock, Aroldis Chapman, and
Narv last year, but Narv's off to a slow start.
yeah, maybe
And that's
Narv.
putting it charitably.
I mean, it's like, really, I don't know. You know, and everybody always makes the joke like and I said this about like Pavetta, and I'm sure I've said it about other guys, but like it's true. But the fact that we even say it is crazy. Like they wouldn't have figured that out here. We shouldn't be saying that. We shouldn't be saying that. How often we say it when guys leave and turn into good players. Like there's rotten to its core. I think the coaching staff. And I'm not like gonna bang on like fire Cora right now. I think this roster, especially this offense, is very incomplete and busted as far as construction. But like, again, I just said it, like this last half decade, I don't know a single fucking thing this coaching staff excels at or like teaches well. I mean, like they're the fundamentals. We say it every single year. It never changes. They suck. They suck at fundamentals. It's like, and it's such a frustrating thing to watch because it's like we all see it. It's not like a behind the scenes thing. It's like, oh, can't get a bunt down. Can't steal a base. Can't.
Right. But then you get to something like this where it's like, okay, maybe there is like a method to the madness a little bit.
We made this joke last year about the pitching lab, and it's like,
what
do we have to show for it?
The lab is like, hey, see this pitch that wasn't good? We're gonna throw it.
Yeah,
10% more now.
Aerotine Industries.
you got a minute.
Yeah, it's a fucking disaster. It's a disaster.
Andrew Bailey asks you to judge him on his loses because he doesn't have any.
Like Bailey, I was admittedly excited about Bailey, but I don't know. I don't know what I've seen in the 3 years to be like.
Where we disagree,
like,
Jake, I'm sure you said you want to complain about Bayo. I can give you the floor to do that in a minute. I still think that there's a solid enough of a pitcher there. We saw it last year, but that pitcher doesn't look like someone who's throwing a cutter a quarter of the time when he's giving up like a 550 expected slug to it. An actual slug of about like 450. That's bad. That's not good.
Can I just coaching staff aside, what they're telling Bayo to do aside, I'm so over watching him pitch for the Red Sox. I think like now I know Sonny Gray got hurt, so Toley's probably going to fill in, and Cutter's dead for all we know. I don't know what's going on there. Sandoval's dead. I tweeted this, but if you think you have pitching depth, just wait because you don't. Brian Bayo, I hate to use this as an example, but whenever I watch him pitch this season, I've been thinking of the Alex Jones video where he's like, Patriot, Moses, and when the Elon Musk when he goes scared man. That's how Brian Bayo pitches. You know, he pitches scared. He's scared
He's
man.
a nibbler.
He's a nibbler.
He's like Dice K without the actual 2 good seasons.
He's like Dice K if he was bad.
Erod had those nibble genes as well.
Erod, you know what? Give Erod some credit. Erod got a bag and won 19 games one year.
Hey,
World Series champion.
WBC
Put some
champ.
fucking respect on his name. I just hate watching Bayo.
We found the player of the year that your ire has been directed toward.
No, because game
his
2
ire's been there, since October 1st.
Game 2 of that wild card, it broke
tease.
me.
Go, yeah.
He is not a player I ever want to see throw the baseball in a big game. Ever. Regular season, playoffs, I don't care. He's a scared man, and I don't like watching him pitch.
I do think Saturday did turn me. I lost my love for the game.
You used the word unacceptable, Liam.
Yeah, I try to give Bayo grace, man. Like homegrown pitcher. We gave him an extension. We believe.
I'll tell you what, he's not a young player anymore.
I know,
he's not a young player
27 in like 3
he loves
weeks.
Cookies.
Cookie.
But at this point, man, I don't think the next step is there. I haven't seen enough to warrant that belief. And I mean, if you're gonna walk 3-4 guys every outing, it's gonna come back to haunt you. So,
like, he was pretty good last year, and I don't want to like deny that. Like
The body language has been better. That was always a thing with him.
the
It's
body
like-
language. Oh my god, I could not disagree
His
more.
body language can be awful if he's putting up a 3.5 ERA, though. That's fine with me.
I think his body that's actually part of the reason I hate watching him. It's absolutely repugnant the way he carries himself on the mound. The second a hit drops
better.
in, his shoulders slump and he's like, "Oh my god, woe is me." Throw the fucking baseball. Get serious, dude. The Sonny Gray injury really hurts because
I was going to hit you with the world's biggest Jake jinx on Saturday. After you were
what?
like,
He
30
sucked.
pitches in the first inning. He's not going to get through 5.
Yeah, and then he sucked.
No, he cruised through the next couple of innings. It was quick, and then it fell apart. So
Okay,
even if
right,
he fell
right,
apart
of
in
course.
the 6th inning, like if
He
he'd gone through 5, I was going to
4
say,
innings.
He went 4 innings, 4 earned, 3
Yeah.
walks.
Ooh.
Like it was disgusting.
I mean, he's been straight up bad to start the year. Like his third start was okay.
Yeah, the St. Louis start was good.
Yeah. But his first start was horrific. Second start was also very bad. And this week, I don't see it. I don't like.
A slow start.
Yeah. Remember Tanner Houck? I just remembered him for the first time this week.
Yeah.
I think I saw him in the dugout or something. Or did I? Is he with the team? I don't know.
I mean, they just shut Cutter down today, didn't they?
Yeah. Maybe
He
I've
was
just given
fucking
up on
good.
developing a pitcher. I
He
think
was
it's just
fucking
not.
good.
I just don't think it's in the cards for the Red Sox.
It's not our destiny.
It's not our destiny. I mean, what a bummer.
Yeah. To the
Did we
Flower
lose
says
yet?
Bay was built for the NL Central. Man, the NL Central is demons
Yeah,
in that
he'd
division.
thri-
Dude.
he would
I don't know.
thrive
That
out
is
there.
a gauntlet.
I think Bayo's built for like the Miami Marlins or something. I don't even know.
I thought you were going to say like the Wongton Tigers. I thought that's what you were going to
No, I just think the way he reacts when things don't go his way is so unpleasant to me. Like, you're a professional athlete, dude. Figure it out.
That aspect has gotten better, but again, it's just not.
It rears its ugly head still semi-often, though.
But you're seeing it more so now, just how poorly it's been. Again, it goes back to what we were saying at the beginning. The vibes are really bad for a team that was supposed to be taking a step forward after a wild card berth.
I don't think they're taking that step.
I think they're taking a big step backward.
Blade Damas goes, he doesn't have a tantrum anymore. To quote Uncle June Soprano. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. I got to use that the other night. When
Yeah.
Roman fucking threw out somebody in the 9th inning. And it was like,
That got fixed.
his mechanics look good. It's like, well, that's
People
nice.
were worried. It's like, he's got to be a full-time DH. We got a lemon that we extended. It's all right. It's all good.
I don't know. It's all very unpleasant. I mean, brass tacks. They are genuinely a very unenjoyable team to watch play baseball. Like,
I lost my love for the game.
I'm losing
Yeah.
my love for the game. It's in trouble.
Yeah. Well,
I don't, if I didn't have to be like semi-aware of the team for this podcast, right now, especially with the playoffs going on, I probably wouldn't be watching right now.
so you admit that you're semi-aware of what's going on with this team.
No, I mean, I can't like fake watch the game. Like, I do watch the game, but
You can't browse the box score and then.
No,
talk-
I can't. I have to tune in. But like, it's just a shit watch. It is. It's not fun at all.
No, it has not been fun this year.
I could be
It's been
doing
fun
other
shooting
things
the shit
my
with
time.
friends and whatnot. You know what I mean? That's always fun.
Well, Twitter's always fun when the team sucks. I mean, that's always like.
Tremendous content. I feel terrible for our Red Sox, but
yeah. Shout out Darren Ravel. Man.
well, 2 men on pitching change.
Oh, how many outs?
They're
2?
playing Mr. Brightside. Just 1.
Fleming's definitely
Said he
gonna
taking
mention-
another walk. You know what? I'll say this. I think he's taking a step. I do. I'm proud of him.
so far. Let's see if he can keep this
That's
consistent.
16 now.
Yeah. Let me.
I mean, I'm
go-
surprised no one actually gave him a full-on fuck with. I feel like he deserves a collective additional fuck with on there because he was close to winning him of the week, and
Was.
this far into the pod, he definitely deserves a shout. Absolutely.
This poor bastard.
Honorable-
What
honorable
his fielding run value and his base running value are like tanked right now for some reason.
SETI?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fielding thing, I think, like, someone tweeted that. I can't remember who.
He lost 3 defensive run saves on the ball in the sun in like game.
It's
4.
one play. That's what I mean. No one knows how to fucking chart defense at this point. Like, the offense stuff under the hood, we have a pretty good idea of, like, what to look at and whatnot. Like, we got that on Pats. Same with the pitching as well. The fielding, for whatever fucking reason, can get wonky like that. One play like that, it's one play after we've seen it for years with him. Defensively.
SETI last year was chasing in the 2nd percentile up to the 17th right now. That's not nothing.
So you know what I mean? Like, he's going to be fine. People who are saying, like, oh, the defense is taking a step back. Again,
oh, my God. This fucking guy on Twitter today was blasting Cedon to second base propaganda on my Twitter. I thought I was going to have a fucking conniption. If Cedon Rafaela so much as sniffs the infield grass again in his career, I'll do irrational things to placate Jarren Duran.
That's almost verbatim what you tweeted.
That is, it's nuts. Why the fuck are we?
You said so much as blank and then placate as well.
First of all, to even if Duran was good, that would be an absurd idea. But he's bad. God, everyone's at each other's threat. What a nightmare.
I do think
whole house mad.
If that happens at some point this year,
yeah,
I think
get him out.
I think that's when we've jumped the shark, man. Like, that's just it reeks of desperation.
Yeah, like it's actually over. Like,
yeah,
blow it up.
That'll be my sign. I'll wave the flag. Like,
blow it up. I'll tell you what. Some okay trade pieces if things continue to go south. I was looking ho hum, a couple guys. I tell you what. Well, one just got hurt actually, so maybe not. But,
are you thinking Contreras already dealt? My God.
No. I like that club option for 28. That's yummy. I'm not trading him.
That's Charlie smiling friends up.
Yeah, that club option's nice. No, he's not getting traded.
No. Do we want to take a break?
Yes.
Why not?
We actually do have a lot to get to in third and final segment. I want that clear. Like, this show is far from over, folks. The team might be bad, but the show's still, we're going to have a good time. We got to talk about...
The show goes on.
The show goes on. I'm due for a Wolf of Wall Street rewatch with the new drop that we have, because we do have a voicemail. We do have a voicemail to get to later in the show.
Fuck has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
With that drop, with the the pitching lab being the penny stock and whatnot, and maybe it's a Wolf of Wall Street year for the show. Maybe we lean into those. I retweeted the tweet there. It said there's a new Star Wars movie coming out in the month, and it's it's them on the Quaaludes sitting there going, "Do you feel anything?" No. But yeah, we do have a voicemail, which is pot off related. I have one more Red Sox related note that I'd like to get to first. And then we have another pot off Lansdowne debate that I did take note of. It was getting punchy in the group chat between us three. And we want to get the perverts in on this conversation because I think it's important to have. Stick around. Pot on Lansdowne will return after this. 1:18:37.
Nope.
Oh, you know what I could maybe do? Ooh.
Yeah, K-Bird. Chapman, Sonny, Bayo.
You guys keep talking with the perverts. I have an idea here.
Who else? Who else could go? I mean,
me thinks
Danny
I have an
Kalou.
idea.
How do you say his name? Columbine?
I think it's Cologne, isn't it? I think.
Cologne. Yeah, he could get you something.
You know damn well that's not how his name is pronounced, Jake. You know damn well that is not the pronunciation.
Columbine over here.
Danny Columbine.
Now pitching for the Boston Red Sox.
All right, Danny.
My head.
No, it's not funny.
All right, Eric Harris.
Jesus, Jake.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's out of line. That one was out of line. Trevor, could you trade a year and a half of Trevor Story? That's a great question.
In this economy?
You'd probably have to eat a good chunk of that.
We'll get estimates.
Yeah, we'll get estimates. I tell you what, though, if we're still watching that Frank stock, that could
guys,
be...
tell me. I think I just realized something. This is good. This is a good development. Tell me if this sounds okay.
Hey, fellas, this is Jacob.
Yeah.
Do I have to turn that up a little bit?
No, I mean, maybe a little bit, but it sounds good.
Okay. All right, I'll turn that up a bit. Let me try. How's this?
Long-time listener, first-time caller. This is a question that has nothing
I'm not going to play the.
to do with the Red Sox. It's more.
Oh, well, how do I want to restart the actual thing? Stop. There we go.
Hey, fellas.
Okay, so I can hit stop on there. Okay, so this is actually less editing for me to do. I can just upload the voicemails into the soundboard, and it plays directly. How about that?
That's exciting.
Right? So it's one less thing for me to do. So that's good. That's all I wanted to do. But yeah. All right. Goal.
Hey,
apparently.
Bruins. All right.
Oh,
Bruins! One of maybe the greatest videos. There in Boston videos, it's the TAM and then that. I think those are like 1A, 1B.
I was gonna say, yeah. Obey him.
Yeah. Bruin, the way he like touches his hat, it's perfect.
I think my cousin knows that kid.
What?
I think he grew up with him, or at least went to school with him. Wow. I think he's from Medfield, I believe.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, he gives Medfield.
Remember, Medfield expert, Mr. Jake Wallinger.
I know my mass town.
Mr. Dr. Reverend Jake Wallinger.
Oh.
Go ahead, speak a little Chinese for him, Jake. Go on now, Jake.
Go ahead, Jake. Sing a little Zombie Nation for him.
Blow these people's mentalities.
Go ahead, Jake. Sing a little Kerncraft 400 for him.
Everyone brings up that part of the riff as the most iconic
I think
part of the riff.
for my money, that's the greatest Cumtown bit ever.
I think Liberal Elmo is the best one.
Did
you steal my fucking bicycle?
That one,
Need a permit to run this lemonade stand.
the Chauvin lawyer and the woke mafia is.
It's gonna be a yikes for me. Hey, baby girl, what's your pronouns?
Hey, queen, what's your pronouns? Hey, sex work is work.
But part of the razzle dazzle lawyer thing that often gets overlooked is permission to cite that from the record.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I was
holy
just
fuck. Did you guys see at CinemaCon that Tom Cruise in Digger is doing the Deep South Tobacco CEO voice?
Bowser is doing.
I feel like I saw that on Twitter.
Dude, is this movie made for me or what?
Yeah, I'm excited. What's that? October,
Imagine
right?
that voice talking about Scientology. Now this Xenu character
enlightens me as to why Mr. Hubbard has such animus with the boy.
Now this Xenu. Have you seen the people rushing the Scientology building
It's
in LA?
crazy, yeah.
So good. Now this here Xenu
character. All right, we ready to go? 5 seconds.
I am.
Ready. Third and final segment here on Pod on Lansdowne. An action-packed third and final segment. Will not disappoint. I think it's going to be a very good third segment here. A reminder, follow the show on Twitter at Pod on Lansdowne. I'm at Fitzimo Pena. Jake is at Jake Wally. We still have to update that graphic on YouTube.
We'll get
estimates.
We'll get estimates.
Liam is at Liam Fennessy _. Also follow us on Instagram, posting more often there at Pod on Lansdowne. Pod.on.lansdowne on TikTok. And then YouTube as well, youtube.com/@PodOnLansdowne. Subscribe if you haven't. A thumbs up would be great if you're enjoying the show so far. We really do appreciate all the support from old fans and new throughout the season. What a catch, Eddie! What did I just say? I'm not worried. Not worried about him. What a catch. Say it on Rafaela. 3-0 Yankees. Top of the
3-0 Yankees.
3-0 Yankees.
Tungsten arm O'Doyle. Sadon
Yeah.
Rafaela makes a catch.
It was just a nice catch.
Great catch.
What can I say? Someone who may be on the Red Sox soon in the wake of the Sonny Gray injury. Sounds like it's going to be Mr. Peyton Tolley.
Yeah.
Just after Jake said I'm going to give up on developing pitchers, well, then the best pitching prospect in the system is knocking on the door again. Gentlemen, I'm very excited about that. And Liam, you weren't here last week, but I'll just give you a spark notes of what I had brought up. Sounds like some of the secondary pitches for him, in Worcester at least, are coming along a little bit. So if you compare that with the four-seamer, that's great. Obviously, you're going to need some starts to get you over the hump here. And if Tolley can do that, that's great. We all know his potential. Is it a matter, Jake, do you think, like, okay, maybe he doesn't completely force the issue by having, like, 8 shutout innings 3 times in a row like he's Suarez. Maybe he has a solid enough of a start of an outing in replacement of Gray, but then do they then say, okay, we're going to use one of those options to send you back down to Worcester to ensure that we can get enough time on the clock to ensure that extra year of control? Or on the flip side of that, Jake, is it a matter of like, no, we just really need the help right now, and, you know, prospect control be damned on the contract situation?
If our 5 guys are healthy?
Call it when Gray is back.
Yeah, I think they'd probably send him back down, unless he's like mowing guys down
4-0. Yeah, and unless he forces the issue for the extra year control. But either way, it's still exciting, Liam.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to see him again. I think maybe it was stats on Twitter. I guess he hasn't actually even thrown in like 9 days now. So watch it. We'll bring him up and he'll immediately get shelled. But no, I'm excited. I need to see that big fastball again. I enjoy him. I think he's good for the clubhouse too. I think these guys need somebody to keep them loose in there because, Christ, they stink.
You know, God forbid a white boy get a little motion. You know, that's like.
Yeah, that's why they banished him. He had too much motion.
He had
to start in Worcester.
They need Tolley to do another like book report on another country this time around, like he doesn't on Canada. he gets a maple leaf shaved into his chest.
Like, hard to be super excited about it, but it's nice to. We saw his first start, Liam.
We did against Mr. Skeens.
That Greg fucked that one up, actually.
He sure did.
Yeah,
that was great.
We did.
We did see Roman take Skeens deep though. That was cool.
We did. Roman, remember when he hit home runs?
He will again. Don't you worry. I think at the very least.
Yeah, it's crazy how positive you've been this episode, Fitz.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't really think I've been all that positive either. I went like 25 minutes talking about how bad like the fucking cutter has been for Bayo and what the organization is doing as a whole.
I know, but Liam and I are like we're fucked.
It's just trying to solve problems.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a New Deal Democrat, Jake. I'm trying to actually like fix the issues here.
New Deal Democrat.
I'm a New Deal. It's a cock and bull story.
Maybe I'll watch Oppenheimer tonight. Take my mind off things. That's better than watching the Red Sox. I'd rather watch a fucking nuke go off.
Yeah,
you don't see the nuke go off.
How humanity is destined to destroy ourselves. Yeah. We had Eden, and now we're gonna destroy everything. That's better to think about than
the Boston Red Sox story.
Yeah.
The Boston Red Sox story. All right, play the voicemail.
Pot off Lansdowne time?
I thought we had a voicemail.
Who the fuck has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night?
And it is an off Lansdowne type of conversation.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Let's take a listen.
Hey, fellas. This is Jacob, long-time listener, first-time caller. This is a question that has nothing to do with the Red Sox. It's more of a pot-off situation. I recently saw The Room, Tommy Wiseau, and it was dog-ass shit from a butt, but oh my God, I loved it so much. And I was just wondering if there are any absolutely god-awful movies that you know are terrible and shit, but you will defend with your dying breath. But it can't be The Room, because that one's really obvious. Okay, that's it. Go Sox, obey your mother. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for the call there, my friend. And again, our voicemail line is 617. Actually, you know what, Jake? You do it.
617-420-2431.
Nailed it. 617-420-2431. If you have a voicemail, a question, a comment, whatever it might be, Red Sox related, not Red Sox related, as that call was just there, that you want us to address on the program. If that's your first time seeing the Room, welcome. I mean, it's a classic, so bad it's good movie. It's wonderful. I've only seen it once or twice. But the first time you see it, it really is a bizarre experience. You know, it always gets the recognition as being that so bad it's good movie that you think maybe going into it, if you're aware of the lore of it going into it, like, oh, is it really going to be like that cringe, that bad? No, it really is that bad. It's brutal. Jake, I'm sure you've seen The Room. Liam, have you seen The Room?
No, I think I've only seen what was the was it The Disaster Artist? Canceled James Franco and
Yes.
That was about the making of The Room.
yeah, like I've seen that. I don't think I've actually seen The Room itself though, but I think I saw that thing whenever it came out. But
I think it was
shortly
2017.
after. I think I watched it on a plane. Quite honestly, I don't know where I was going.
Fine play movie.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I watched.
I have two answers for this question, but I want to hear you guys go first.
Fever Pitch.
It's not a great movie.
It's not going to win any Oscars, but I have a good time every time I watch it.
That's a good answer.
Jimmy
That is a
Fallon
good
be
answer.
damned.
You know, Liam,
has
while
a special place in my heart.
Of course, I used to know every word to that movie. I used to watch it all the time, like as a kid. Like, rom-com be damned. I was like, well, it's about the Red Sox, so I'm about that action. You know that's based off of an Arsenal story. Like, it was adapted to be, for folks who weren't aware, Fever Pitch.
Have you watched the
So
Arsenal
no, I
one?
haven't seen it, and I was going to say...
Have you read the book?
I've not read the book, but I recently saw the equivalent scene in the Arsenal version. It's like the same exact story, just is Arsenal instead of the Red Sox. Colin Firth is in it. The scene where Ben is talking to Lindsay, being like, I've cared about the Red Sox for 20 years. When was the last time that you cared about something for 20 years? How about 10 years? How about 5 years? And like, it's hard to take Jimmy Fallon seriously because it's Jimmy Fallon. So it's like, okay, that's supposed to be like a big tension point in the movie. That scene with Colin Firth is actually like really, really powerful. Like him like breaking down. I swear to God.
It was moved.
It's like, I've wanted this for 18 years. Like the way he actually delivered, it's actually really well done. So I wanted to
Did Arsenal actually win the championship?
Yeah, that was in 1989. They won it on the last day. They had to beat Liverpool by 2 goals.
Is that what it's about?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It actually does end on the last day of the 89
When did
season.
they film that?
Mid-90s, I believe, or late 90s.
Okay, I got it.
But it's, again, based off a story from like the 70s into the 80s, essentially.
Fuck, I'm struggling. I don't have a great answer for this. I have too
fucking
much
hate
hate.
I could also put any of the Star Wars prequels.
So
Can I like change the question slightly to get my answer?
before you change the question, let me just say on the topic of the prequels. Episode 1, yes, I will defend that. Like, so bad it's good. Cannot get up to defend episode 2. It's so bad.
Really?
It's just bad.
2 I can't sit through 2.
2 is dreadful.
Two drags.
Intolerable. The only redeeming part of episode 2 is my fucking dog, Dexter Jetster.
I find the
He hadn't
Obi-Wan
seen it
stuff
since he was
pretty
summer-
good.
He's prospecting on something else.
There's elements of episode 2 that I don't know how they
I
got
want a cup of
lasting
Java
impact,
juice!
but
I find the Camino stuff good. I mean, I guess that's the Dexter Jetster stuff too, like the Obi-Wan detective stuff.
What do you know?
But I think almost everything outside of that in that movie is absolutely putrid. And like not in a fun way either. Like it's just a slog. All the Anakin Padme stuff,
I don't
like I fucking I conk out for that. It's awful.
The fight at the end's kind of cool too.
the fight at the end, where he breaks out Obi-Wan's lightsaber,
Yeah.
and then Yoda shows up and he does like a
Just play with our
560
action
degree
figures at
back-
this point.
God forbid a green guy get a little motion. That's it. It's him running around.
And also, episode 9, there's no defending that either. But Jake.
Oh, yeah. Absolute ass.
Yeah, if I could flip it a little bit. So, a movie that is not like high art or anything, but I actually think is like a beautiful film about like loving your brothers is Jackass.
Okay.
Like I actually kind of
like
get
that.
emotional when I watch Jackass because it's just like pure like
Guys
90
being
minutes.
dudes.
Guys
It's
being
just
dudes.
guys being dudes. It's just like sometimes it's really funny to punch your friend in the balls. Like that's and it's like it's like yeah, it is.
You've never punched me in the balls.
There's something so pure about it. I don't know. I'm immediately in a great mood when I watch Jackass. Any of them. But 1 and 4 I thought were really great. And a new one is coming out in June.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
But I love those movies. And I heard a tweet once that was like, Jackass is an example of positive toxic masculinity.
I can see that spin.
It's like these guys are just like hurting each other, but it's all in good fun, and it's like nobody else is getting hurt, and it's just like, here, watch it, enjoy it, it's great.
Yeah. I got 2 to bring it back to the original question. Already had one in mind when I first screened the voicemail, and then I was reminded of another on Twitter today. I'll start with that one. The 2014 masterpiece Draft Day, starring Kevin Costner and Jennifer Garner and Dennis Leary. Awful movie about the NFL draft. No real particularly redeeming parts of it. The logic of an NFL GM, it makes no fucking sense. Just so we want to, for people who aren't aware, it's Kevin Costner's the GM of the Cleveland Browns, and they have the first overall pick on draft day, right? Everyone thinks it's going to be this guy named Bo Callahan who went to Wisconsin, which is
Who plays Bo Callahan?
some guy.
It's not a famous person.
It could. You
I know.
may
I know
Jake.
Chadwick. I know Chadwick.
Chadwick
plays the other
Boseman's
one.
an off-ball
Oh,
linebacker
wow.
that they decide to take first overall. Off-ball linebacker in the 2010s. That's just listen. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Not the size of a linebacker.
I've never seen this guy.
And even if he was the size of a linebacker, why are you taking an off-ball linebacker?
Diddy's in this
First
movie?
overall. Diddy is in this movie. I did forget about that.
I don't think I've seen this since 2014.
Terry
If I'm being
Crews
honest.
is Arian Foster's dad. Arian Foster is in the movie. So
Is he himself?
no, he plays a college running back.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
It's a nonsense movie. It's a bad movie. So just to let you know, all right?
Doesn't he work for Barstool now?
Aaron Foster, I believe so. Anyways, Kevin Costner has the first pick. The Seahawks need a quarterback at 7. They're willing to trade up. Seattle trades the 7th overall pick along with 2 future picks. Oh, no, I take that back. Seattle's first. Cleveland is at 7 and trades up to 1. And gives up 2 first-round picks to do it just to take an off-ball linebacker. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. But then people start worrying, oh my God, that kid Bo Callahan who was going to go first, he's dropping. He may fall back to Seattle at 7 just after they traded the number 1 pick. They might get a steal here. Cleveland comes back in at 106 and gives away 3 second-round picks to jump in front of Seattle, which is stupid. They then trade with Seattle again. Cleveland gets 7. Seattle gets 6. In return, Cleveland gets their first-round draft picks back that they just gave up to move up to 1, and they get a kick returner.
Okay.
Hey,
And then
special
Bo
teams
Callahan
are
goes
cool.
6th. It's the worst movie in the world, and I love it so much. I got to watch it tomorrow night.
I
It's
gotta
so
give it a
fucking bad.
rewatch.
Yeah. It's a really, really bad movie. The other one that I have, I have it in my notes here. Christmas with the Cranks is a 2004 American
Oh,
Christmas comedy film
brother.
directed by Joe Roth
Get him out.
from a
Get him
screenplay
out. Okay,
by
now
Chris
I'm-
Columbus.
Yeah.
And starring Tim
Ban
Allen,
him.
Jamie Lee
Ban him.
Curtis, Dan Aykroyd,
Get him to hell.
Eric
Oh, now I'm
Sullivan,
pissed.
Chief Merritt.
Ban him.
No,
Yeah, ban
Get
him.
him banned.
Cranks. Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh, brother.
It's an awful movie, but I love it with all my heart. First Christmas movie I watch every year. Get it out of the way.
Get him banned.
Get him banned. Oh, so you hear me talking about Christmas with the Cranks? My wife just came in. Hi, Missy Mobana. Do you want to talk into the microphone? If you don't want to be on camera, that's fine. I could give you the
Yeah, it's far
microphone.
too early for this bit, Botsy. I agree. We're not even out of April yet.
That's when you know things
Christmas
are
with
bad.
the Cranks is the best Christmas movie, and we will not have any slander.
We'll have plenty of slander. If it makes you feel better, the chat thinks it's too early for that bit. So, it was a perfect time for the bit. We were asked about bad movies that we love. Christmas with the Cranks is a bad movie that I love.
Oh,
Anyway.
another Jimmy Fallon joint that's absolute ass, but I love
Oh
it.
my God, Taxi.
Yes! Oh, that's
I think
rocked.
he only
love that.
did
Taxi.
2 movies.
They
he
came
did
out like
Fever
within a
Pitch
year of each other.
and Taxi, and then he was like, "This isn't the vibe," and then he got the late night job.
I love Taxi, man. I might like that movie more than Fever Pitch. Giselle's in it.
Queen Latifah, right?
Yeah, Queen Latifah's
Movies
the
used to
driver.
have Giselle in them, folks.
Sure, she's in The Devil Wears Prada as well.
Oh.
I'm not excited for that second one. I'll tell you that much right now. K-Bird, yeah, he was in Band of Brothers for a scene.
He's driving the
Hey guys,
That's right.
are we gonna get Hitler? What did this? Is that guy?
Oh my God, what was that like?
Was that? Yeah. Hitler recites the 14 words, and he's like, "It's so great, so great."
That's so great, man.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
that's more John Travolta there. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Tom, you gotta get out of the closet.
Oh my god. Speaking of movies,
Yeah, let's do it. Liam, present your case. Lay it out.
Let's
I
just
just-
set
lay
the
it
scene.
out. Yeah, lay the
lay-
whole thing out.
Should I set the scene here?
Sure.
No, I
Or
think
should
it's
Liam do
Liam's.
the-
It's Liam's hill.
I'll be honest, I don't even remember how it came up yesterday. I think Riss and I were like trying to find a movie to watch when we got back from watching some of the marathon. And I don't know like how it came up, but like I presented the question to her. So I'll ask it to the audience as well. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm convinced, yes, that I'm on the right side of history here. Is Jess would you guys consider Jessie from Toy Story
No, this is
a Disney princess?
no, of course not.
Jake, you state your case.
Because first of all, she's just not a princess. I mean, she's not like she's
a
just
toy.
a woman. She's a, well,
She's a
no. You can be a toy. I'm not even. Maybe if she was a princess toy, but she's not even that. She's just she's a cowgirl toy. And at no point in the 4 films, and I'll take a shot here. I imagine the 5th one as well. She's not a princess. I don't even know why. I don't know what that even comes. I don't know where you're coming from with this.
Yeah, even if she was
A
person,
strong,
she's not-
strong female lead in a Disney animated.
But all the Disney princesses are like literally princesses, like in a royal
but-
family.
Well, that's what I was
think
about to
of,
look up
I
here,
think
but
of,
continue.
like, Disney princesses. I feel like there's. I mean, Cinderella. That's not even a Disney story. That story's 1,000 years old.
well,
But
most of them.
She's
most of them
definitively
are
a Disney
not-
princess.
Are
So
not
I don't know
Disney.
where this
Well,
argument is
I mean,
going.
Neither
we're
is Sleeping
if
Beauty.
we're-
Neither is Snow White.
Right.
Neither is
I mean,
fucking
if we're caught up on they have to be
The Little Mermaid.
princess.
These are they're all public fucking bruins. All right, 2-0. Let's see how we can blow this one tonight.
So, I was gonna say when first being asked that, I was gonna kind of get technical and be like, "Well, it's a Pixar movie. Did that make it a Disney princess?" No.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Merida is a
Merida
Disney
from
princess.
Brave is a Disney princess. So I have the list here. I got the documents right here to prove it, just to establish what we're talking about here, and then I'll talk. We'll do one of these things is not like the others in regards to Jessie. Okay, Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora. We did this conversation with Carabas, by the way, on the Disney episode.
Who is Aurora?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh,
Ariel, Belle, Jasmine,
Yep.
Pocahontas,
Yep.
Mulan, Tiana from Princess and the Frog, Rapunzel from Tangled, great fucking movie by the way, Merida from Brave, Moana from Moana,
ugh.
and Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon. Technically,
I saw that movie.
thing.
I saw that movie in theaters.
As did I.
I mean,
watched it, I was like, I thought it was okay.
Jesse's got more motion than half. The
Aquafina's Raya. What is you talking about? That's Aquafina in that movie. She's the dragon. She's the dragon. Yeah.
So Blade Thomas puts up a good point. I was going to say this. Canon-wise, Mulan is not a princess. That's a good point. Merida, I don't know if I think and Riss asks, is Moana a princess? I think she's just like next in line, like as like a tribal leader. I think technically, I don't think she's a princess. So that actually kind of leans into what Liam's point was going to be. You think it's a vibe-based thing? No, Liam?
I think it is a strong female character, strong female lead.
So
And
just
Disney
quickly,
picks that.
Mulan. I'm seeing that Disney says that Mulan has no familial ties to royalty, but she embodies the princess mythology. So that one is the only one I would consider like bullshit. All the others are actually like part of a royal family, though.
Pocahontas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she is the daughter of a
There we go.
chief.
Yes. Okay. So what were you going to say, Liam, in terms of the vibe?
No, I think Jessie embodies that vibe, that whole Disney princess vibe. I mean, that was just my argument. It was vibes based. It wasn't.
I told you.
I mean,
that
she's got like I said, she's got more motion than half the names you just listed, Fitz.
I told you that there were multiple things to consider to try to keep things open, and I think I have. I can't.
I think Liam's
can't-
being
hold on.
obtuse. I think
Hold
you're
on.
being obtuse.
If I could, for one
I'm
moment.
calling a Greyhawk
Yeah, go
10.
ahead.
Listen, you guys.
Okay.
are the
Oh no,
Disney guys.
Liam, let him go.
A Greyhawk 10.
He's calling it.
That's the first time we're dropping it. For those who aren't aware, a Greyhawk 10 is just undivided
You get the
attention
floor.
for like
Yep.
30 seconds here.
Yeah, you get the floor.
I think we've outlined a lot of different things. The definition of a princess in the Disney sense of the term, there are a lot of different factors to consider. Maybe I'm more of a traditionalist, but the buck stops with me on this one thing. Jessie is not a princess, Liam, because she's a fucking toy. She's a toy. She is a child's plaything. She's a toy.
I would say the K-Bird, yes, then Woody's a prince in that case. But also, I watched the fourth one for the first
stupider.
time.
He's a sheriff.
I watched the
anything-
fourth one for the first time. Why did they make Lil Bo Peep like a main character out of the blue? I don't feel like she
They
was.
were in love.
Main character, you can't do that.
Bo and Woody.
I was like, I never give a shit about Bo Peep. Why
Yeah,
is she
but
the
I
main
mean,
character
they
the
were
fourth
in love
one?
in the first two. Like they were.
Did they
that was
really
just-
like hammer that home? I had no memory of that.
I mean, the end of Toy Story 2 is Buzz, Jesse, and Bo and Woody standing together. That's like the last shot of the movie.
YouTube.com/@Lansdowne. Jill Capone 8969 says, for merch purposes, everyone Fitz listed is a quote-unquote Disney princess. Like they'll get grouped together for princess-specific merch, regardless of if they're canonically royalty, which is a fair enough of a point. But to that I say, if everyone's a princess at that point, no one's a princess.
No one's-
Well, no,
To
but no,
quote
no,
another
'cause-
Pixar movie.
No, because to
Incredibles.
that I say, every princess except Moana is literally in a royal family, or not Moana. Mulan is literally in a royal family, though, of the 13 Disney princesses.
I like how you knew off the cuff it was 13.
Well, I went. And
You may
Googled it.
have it in front of you. Yeah, I know. There are former ones in there too. Can we deduce any of this information by looking at the?
Yeah,
forward?
Tinkerbell. They killed her.
Oh,
And Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's good. Get her out of there. That's a horrible fucking addition to the list.
I don't think
a
I've
good
seen
movie, though.
Hunchback in
Underrated movie.
Esmeralda.
25
You've never
years.
You know who
Hunchback
deserves to be on there?
No, not in years. I had it on
Mel.
VHS.
Mel from Hercules. Love her.
Oh, I
It's
love
Meg.
Mel.
Oh, Meg. Excuse me.
Fucking
you're right.
inconsiderate
You're right.
swine.
Mel
No, that was
King?
that.
You
That was out of line.
inconsiderate snail.
Yeah, Meg
Ba-ba.
rocks.
Ba-ba. I won't say I'm in love.
I think that's on the playlist, as a matter of fact.
Great song.
Emoji of the
Smash
week is
it.
a princess tiara or crown. But where do Elsa and Anna fall? They're not listed as Disney princesses. I don't know what to tell you. Also, isn't Elsa a queen? Anna's not in
no
line
idea.
for royalty. She's just, I don't want to say a commoner, but like she's just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? Like she's part of the royal family, but like she's just kind of chilling.
This is
there,
funny.
right?
Apparently Elsa and Anna are not Disney princesses because Frozen was so successful on its own that they were
Oh, they
like,
wanted to be
don't-
their own thing.
Yeah, they don't.
No,
We're
we're not lumping.
They're
them
not
into those.
involved.
You talk
They're not involved.
You talk
Very
about
nasty.
motion, Liam.
Yeah,
Princess
that's
Ada,
crazy.
great call. She should be one.
FKF.
Princess
FKF,
Ada.
great point.
if I could get weird, I had a bit of a crush on Princess Ada back in the day. That's Julia Louis-Dreyfus, my friends. Princess Ada, she had a wagon back there.
I mean,
Princess Ada.
At the very least, she does have the title of it. Like Jessie, you could say, well, if Ada's a bug and Jessie's a toy fits, that's kind of a double standard there. No, but like
Ada is an
literally a
alive
princess.
thing, and they call her a princess.
And she literally is bestowed of the title. If
You guys,
if
can I just
Jessie
say
was
she was a beautiful woman.
if Jessie was a toy princess, I'd be willing to say, okay,
Princess
she's a
Ada,
Disney
yeah.
princess. But no, she's a toy cowgirl.
Oh, great thumbnail.
And somebody loved her, and they left her under that tree, folks. It was very mean what they did to Jessie.
Fitz, let me just throw my screen up. I just want to show Princess Ada just for sake of. I mean,
Fellas.
she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Right?
I can't get there, Jake. I can't say
All right.
that an
No, that's
anthropomorphic
I mean, this
ant
is an all-time POL.
Do you don't think she's pretty?
Jake, Rule 34 Reddit is down the hall and to the left.
No, see, I wasn't gonna get crass with it. I was simply saying.
You said she had a wagon.
Sorry. She did. I don't know. None of you guys had a crush on like fictional.
I'm not gonna
like, an animal?
sexualize. I'm not gonna sexualize her.
Princess
Damn, that
Ada's
ant is caked up.
Princess Ada's pretty young. We try not to sexualize her. Oh, 3-0 bees! Ow!
Did the Red Sox lose?
I hope so.
Oh, it's mid-9. All right, great.
Jake, I can't get over Jake trying to say I'm looking respectfully, and Liam goes, "You said she had a shelf."
Like an ass like a bread basket. Wait,
Double cheeked up on
hold on. How long do ants live?
You can say like 48 hours.
Drop it.
And Wally got a weird case. Why is he around?
Well, hold on. Queens can live 15 to 30 years. So Ada was in line to be queen. So maybe we don't have to keep the family away on this one. You guys never had a crush on a character like in anything?
Jessie.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
but like a non-humanoid one.
Oh.
Non-humanoid. What's that, Jake?
You never had a crush on like a non-humanoid character in something?
I'm sure I have no idea. None come to mind at this time.
You guys are fucking cowards.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Ada the Stallion.
Oh, I mean, well, Fitz, Roxanne, right?
Goofy movie?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a cutie. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Lola Bunny. I mean, be serious. Everybody get serious, please.
Fair.
Everyone says Lola Bunny.
The fucking fish, the Angelina Jolie fish.
Well, that just looks like Angelina Jolie.
She's still a fish. I mean, like.
No, even like from like the fish neck up, it still looks like it's
Nala,
just Angelina Jolie.
Nala from The Lion King.
Fair.
Yeah.
K-Bird goes, I'm declaring Linguini from Ratatouille as a prince since he was the rightful heir to Cousteau's empire. Anybody can cook. It's true. Risco's the saber-toothed tiger from the Dennis Leary tiger.
Dennis
He's
Leary,
got, he's
that's
got a
right.
lot of. He has his own.
The women like him. The women like what's his name? Diego.
Yes, I think that's right. Yeah.
I won't say.
How many Ice Age movies are there now?
The 6th is just got announced.
Jesus Christ.
Who's going to the 6th Ice Age movie in the big 2020?
This is the Ice Age movies. I feel like are kind of like a it's like a nasty person's movie.
You have a dirty soul if you enjoy the Ice
I
Age.
think so.
I like
Maybe
the first Ice Age.
Yeah, maybe not the first 3, but like after the dinosaur one, I feel like if you saw Ice Age 4 or 5, like you're a nasty person.
You need to recalibrate yourself.
You do. I think, yeah. Like, who the fuck? Honey, I'm taking the kids to see Ice Age.
Jake, you have the
5.
screen share in there. Can you pull up the baby from Ice Age? Can we talk about how ugly that fucking baby is?
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, it was like 2000, and they hadn't really figured out.
Don't care. Don't care. To quote
hadn't
Earl
really-
Sweatshirt, don't care. Still don't
Oh,
care.
you know what? I definitely saw Ice Age: The Meltdown in theaters. I remember that now that I'm looking.
I
saw
also,
that when
I
I
also
didn't-
saw.
I didn't.
I like that
how
one.
How are there dinosaurs?
No,
Aren't they
that's the
all dead
third
already?
one. That's
Yeah,
the
but-
third one.
I'm just going through them. Like,
You gotta have to
It's like
zoom
a
in on that.
hole. It's like a
There's-
hole in the
there's
ground,
that-
and they're like
there's that
they're
ugly
like
fucking baby.
they're like under the they're like under the deep underground under everything.
so conspiracy theorists are all in on it's Hollow Earth Ice Age.
It's a little, yeah. I guess it is Hollow Earth. Yeah,
Zoom in on that baby there.
I can't anymore.
Oh, you can't?
Sorry.
No. No.
Well,
If I-
here,
if
hold
I-
on.
Oh,
Yeah, there's that
yeah,
ugly
that's
baby.
terrifying.
There we go. Sometimes we'll have to give Marshall like a trim for his hair. You know, him being a doodle and all. You don't want it to mat and everything like that. So part of it is like his fro as well. So kind of fuck his shit up a little bit. I always say he looks like the baby from Ice Age whenever that happens.
Yeah, ugly.
What does that
baby.
tweet say to the left there? The Instagram caption, Jake? It says, why does S...
Oh,
Oh,
this over here.
There, why does... Zoom in. Read that for
Why does Simon Cowell look like the Ice Age baby grown up?
To be fair,
Simon Cowell. You don't hear
does.
about Simon Cowell anymore.
we were actually just talking about it because we were talking about like bad plastic surgeries from celebrities. My goodness. Simon
Oh,
Cowell,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah. Sure.
Brother. Oh, I can't. I still. I'm sorry. I can't get over.
oh,
Oh,
we
oh,
lost
I didn't mean to kick Jake. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to kick Jake. Well, while he's out, I can't get over him saying I'm not objectifying.
Ugh.
Sorry, poor Jake.
Yeah, Meg from Hercules though. She was special.
No, that was special. Next level.
Next level.
There, he's back in. Sorry about that, Jake.
It's okay. I'm not pondering tonight.
I'm not either. I'm
What's there to
editing the
ponder
episode.
about?
Fantasy, that's all you tonight, pal.
I'm just gonna take a video of people leaving the
Yeah,
ballpark.
oh, that's good actually. That's funny.
Just some B-roll.
What about you? Like, I don't have anything funny to say. They stink. The fucking Celtics lost too.
They did?
I was keeping an eye on that. Yeah.
Damn.
108.95 with a minute left.
That's tough. Well, gentleman sweep. How about that?
Yeah, that's the scheduled Celtics first round loss.
It's fine. Song of the week?
Oh.
Ooh. Drop Dead, Olivia Rodrigo.
Fuck!
Smash
damn it.
hit. Love it.
We are so back, Jake. That was going to be mine.
Yeah, I love her.
We are so back. Now, I was thinking this on the drive in because I was listening to it just about on loop earlier today. I couldn't get it stuck on my head. What a fucking song. Dan Nigro, by the way.
Wait, what song?
Drop Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Nigro, my dog. That dude knows how to produce a hit. Looked it up too. Amy Allen did like a bunch of the writing for Sabrina's songs recently. So good. I feel this is the theory I was cooking, the pet theory. I wanted to explore it with you. We each, us three, sort of have our teeny boppers who we might be a little bit too old for, but don't care because they have fucking bangers. I feel like Liam's a big Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Love some Sabrina.
Jake, you're definitely Chapel Roan.
Well, yeah. I mean, she only has the one album. Like, I don't really know.
Bunch of hits off that album, though.
No, I know. Yeah.
I feel like I'm an Olivia Rodrigo standard bearer here.
I'll be honest, I haven't listened to it yet.
I
It's
love
quite good.
Olivia.
You guys are raving. I'll have to go listen after this.
I like Chapel Roan too. I like Sabrina Carpenter very much. It could be a Venn diagram.
You know who I'm not getting out of bed for? Billie Eilish.
No, she's good, man.
Fair.
I do not enjoy her musings.
I disagree. I'll tell you who I'm not getting out of bed for with the music. Tate McRae. I don't get it.
Well, I don't think anyone's really there for the music.
I was trying to talk on the merits of the music, my friend.
I'm just saying, I don't-
It used to be about the music, man.
Yeah, right.
I was talking in regards to that, and I do not see division.
Does
I do not hear division.
Does Dua count as teeny bopper music?
She's a little.
Oh, yeah. No,
Dua,
Dua's your
yeah.
girl too.
Yeah.
No, Dua Lipa's awesome.
All right, Sox lose.
Although that last album, Liam.
Oh, guess who was the final out, Jake?
No, was he really?
Yeah, he came in a
They
pinch
put
hit for he pinch hit for Monasterio.
Jake goes right to the phone, as if he's been watching. He's gonna tweet like, "Oh, no surprise, okay," as if he's been watching the last at bat. But
What's that OPS down to now?
oh, you got to do your hashtag Jared Durant OPS watch.
No, that feels nasty. Also,
It feels nasty for you to do that after all the things you've tweeted.
Well, I was
about
gonna
Jared
say
Durant.
he doesn't.
That's
he
the line.
doesn't. He doesn't play. So what difference does it make?
No,
it's
it's
gonna
true.
sit.
It's not like Trevor Story in May last year.
If it
What do I
goes into
tweet?
May and he's still on the team and he's still consistently playing, you have to bring that back out.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Liam, song of the week.
Oh, I'm going country this week.
You've been on a big country kick.
Yeah. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Luke Combs. It's a banger.
Yeah,
I think his album has like 1 million songs on it, though. I haven't listened to it. I haven't
that's the
listened to
whole
the whole
thing in
thing.
country now. They just load it up with like
I'm like, damn.
the Morgan Wallen album that came out like a year or two ago. Like literally, I think it has like 40 songs on it. That's obnoxious.
That's. I mean, listen, I get not
trucks
wanting.
and beer, man. Trucks and beer.
That's right.
I just
Kiss
want
and
to catch
fish.
my fish, kiss my fish, cuddle my
Yeah.
fish.
Oh, to our beautiful listeners, if you stuck around this long, keep an eye out on the POL Twitter tomorrow morning. Might have a little sneak peek of something.
Some textiles potentially.
Potentially.
Garments?
Unsure if they're we're unsure if they're if our source is legitimate, but
We're working to confirm.
yeah, working to confirm.
confirm.
So
I will go song of the week. Little Jake, do I go California or England based? I'm torn between two songs, and they're bands from two different areas. Do I go California or England?
Wait, sorry. California. I hate those nasty English.
You don't fuck with the Brits.
No.
Hope by Descendants. Little
Oh.
melodic punk rock action for you. Off Milo Goes to College.
All right.
Started dipping my toes into those waters recently.
The
Good
water's
band.
fine.
Water's fine.
All right.
Is that all we got?
I'm gonna go watch the third.
Well,
period
'cause I
of the
have one
Bruins.
more thing.
Hopefully, one fucking team can win.
I have
tonight.
one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
but wait, there's more.
Jake,
Do I
you
know
failed
about-
your assignment that I gave you before today.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking about it for 2 hours. I couldn't find somewhere to stick it in.
Liam did okay with his.
I try. I think I said it once.
For
you
those
had
who aren't
one?
aware, I was going to make a social video out of this with the supercuts of it, but we might have to delay it to another time. I will continue to do this. I texted Jake and Liam individually.
The
Seth,
emojis
it's
of
a
the princess tiara.
tiara crown. I individually texted them both to sneak a word in as many times as they possibly could without the other one noticing.
Oh, I
I
didn't pick
texted
up
them
on
both
any of it.
individually. Jake's word was snail.
That's hard. I didn't
Oh
have any.
yeah.
word to
Oh
put
my
that
god.
I then changed it in the middle of the day to slug. In the middle of the show to try
in.
to
What was
give you
yours?
something.
What was Liam's?
Mine was sofa.
Sofa.
Oh, I don't remember you even saying that.
He double tapped it there. He was like, I got on the sofa. It happened at the 35-minute mark in the show.
All right. Sofa. Nobody says sofa anymore.
So I'm
Yeah.
not going to make a social video out of it now. Just know, going forward, I am going to do this from time to time.
It's like Ellen. Ellen used to do this.
Yeah, I got it from CBS Champions League coverage. They do it with like Henri and Jamie Carragher and Big Meeks. We love Meeks. But it also, by the way, if you get the word wrong, like say like Liam says something a couple times and Jake says, "Is that your word for the week?" and no, that's an automatic loss.
Ooh.
So those are the rules.
Spamming it.
These are the rules
He's
of
spamming it
engagement.
in the chat.
I
Fair.
think it'll be a fun social video to do that. Risco's, I was wondering why he said sofa, all caps. Well, there you go. Potsy goes, Fitzy Mopania is the Ellen of Red Sox podcast. I'm hearing. Banned for life. You get him. Oh, I'm pissed. Get him out.
Oh, I'm pissed.
What's the tweet that was like Ellen was clearly an apex predator?
Yeah, because
Like-
she would take the like 15 minutes of fame people, give them their thing, and they'd be out of here.
Yeah.
Like, Hawk Tua would have been on there,
I love
But
that
it's-
tweet.
but
Yeah.
instead she got a podcast.
It's so true.
Yeah.
She
We'll
was
do that
maintaining
word.
balance.
We'll do that word thing again another time. Maybe not every week, but every so often. So, is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
All she wrote.
All she wrote. We appreciate you joining us, as always, for this edition of Pod on Lansdowne. If you liked it, 5 stars wherever you get your podcast. Thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe as well. We really do appreciate your time. As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for following along with this bad baseball team with us. With that note, for Jake, for Liam, I'm Fitz, you're you. We'll talk to you next week. Go Sox. And obey your mother.
Obey your mother.
Obey your mother.